How's it going, everybody? Jay here, back with a live stream as always. How's everyone doing this fine day? We are ready yet again for another late and great challenge of Look Outside. Today we are going to be playing some mask ending cursed all bosses. Now this is going to be probably one of the hardest runs that I'm ever going to attempt for Look Outside. It is extremely difficult, really long, and extremely tight time-wise. This will be really a very hard challenge. Sorry. We will be starting with right now. Hopefully you're all ready. I am. Are you sure you want to play on cursed mode? It's not intended as a first-time experience. Yes, I am ready for it. You have strange dreams tonight. Familiar voice beckons you to your window. There are stairs leading into the night sky. You awaken just as you begin to ascend them. Have an urge to look outside your window. Should you look outside, you have a strange feeling. Don't look. Have a look outside. It's beautiful. Hang on. Wait, no. Don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside. It's bad. Hi, we don't speak very much. You're unemployed, right? I was fired just last month. Haven't had much luck getting a new job. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm unemployed. Haven't been able to get anything else yet. I'll just wait for this to blow over first. Heard this will blow over in 15 days. From who? But until then, we should stay inside and block out our windows. Think we maybe should talk more. We will be isolated here for a while. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Okay, sure. Just don't make this mistake I did. Stay away from the windows. I'm still not sure what this did to me. Oh, before I go, what's your name? I'm Sybil. My name is Jay here. That's my name. Nice to meet you, Jay here. Taking care of this plant for a while, though you haven't watered it enough lately. Water it, of course. We need to water this plant. Alright. Yet again, everybody. Yet again, starting with another amazing challenge run. This will be, I would say, one of the sweatiest, hardest challenges there is on this game. This ending is extremely time sensitive and it's gonna get quite hard. That's a normal knocking sound, hopefully. Okay, not really anybody. Yeah, we got a free item early in game, and we also got a jump attack, so good enough. I hope this is something good. Pool cue. Oh, interesting. The game's already solving my issues. All right, that's decent RNG then. The game's already solving all my issues. That is good timing, right there. That's already starting to say some good stuff about this run. How's it going, Twitch? How's it going, YouTube? One of your neighbors is here. You've seen him before, but you don't know his name. He looks wounded. What will you do? I can help. Help? Yes, help me. Want to see? I saw it. Did you? Man clumsily conceals something behind his back. Blood trickles down his shirt. He's brandishing a knife. He stabs at himself with the knife. The blade easily shreds through his flesh, spilling forward far too much blood. Give me that knife. Get your own, I need it. I'll help you see, you just need a little help. Man's wounds bulge and throb as he staggers closer. Grotesque eye peeks out of his gaping chest wound. You'll see too. A giant eyeball squirms inside the man's open wound. Oh, no, I did not mean the guard. That's not good. Okay, we're gonna have to guard again. Hopefully the bleed isn't too rough. No, guard. This guy makes you bleed a little, so I gotta make sure. Nah, as long as I hit 2 home runs, he's down for, pretty much. I guarded more than I should, though. So don't forget to take his knife away from him after you kill him. Additional weapon you can get. The loudest sound of the universe. I'm just gonna dodge this onlooker here. I need to steal this key here. I need to debate this goober into chasing me. And take that simple key. And then we leave. Which, that simple key we're gonna use for something else later. I should go in here and get some items. This is Vincent's place. Yeah, he was having a party, I think. That's why there's all this. All these people were in here. Alright, we're gonna get some early loot. As well as collect everything we're gonna need for this. Gotta reload area because those guys are about to aggro me. I'm gonna take these glasses too. We also need to collect the crafting kit from the opposite room. And golf club. We're gonna take this little cloth. And also this game. I'm gonna try to steal this if I can. Oh, I gotta reload. We need him to move downwards once. If he notices me, I need to keep reloading until he... There you go. Come on, go down once. There you go. Now we can also take these goodies here. And also this bandage. Completely avoiding the battle. There you go. Just good movement. That's all it takes. We're gonna ignore Vincent. It's not important. Also, that little exploring we did should give us an early save in the game. We're gonna cook a meal so that we get back to full health. So we have all the stamina we're gonna need. Should cook some eggs with... Okay, yeah, an egg sandwich doesn't sound bad. We also need an egg sandwich for Ernest. This first day, we're not gonna do any encounter things. However, we're gonna be saves coming an awful lot this playthrough. Your planet is starting to look healthier than before. You never really took good care of it, so you're not sure why you started now. Maybe it's because it reminds you of the outside. Either way, you've started to appreciate it more lately. Yeah, good plan. Gonna do raw beef with veggies. Should heal us back up. Yeah, we're full HP right now, and we're also somewhat satiated. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Not really. That's the save for the last run. Wait, no, that's not it, actually. No, it's this one here. Yeah, this is the one. 11 hours of gameplay. Just like that, baby. I think it was more hours of stream, though, so... I don't know what to say there. I still haven't edited that playthrough yet. Alright, this so far so good. This is an early save. Now, after that... Also, we got an extremely good item RNG at the beginning of the run. We got a pool cue, which we could use to kill green beasts. However, I'm probably going to use a safer strat for that, since it would be far too annoying for me to kill green beast with impales. It might not even work. Let's talk to Aster while we're at it. We're going to need this guy a lot this playthrough. Aha, another elusive individual. Well then, salutations and so on. I'm Aster, an astronomer. I'm researching our astral predicament. Perhaps you could help. Have questions? What would you like to know? What's with the robes? Outside light seems to, well, burn away a living essence. The robes are a bit stuffy, but I'll not venture any risk. What would you like to know? What is happening outside? It is an object passing through our solar system, an extraterrestrial phenomenon of source. Of this much I am certain. Anymore, I could not hazard to guess. Simply don't know yet. Looking at it even indirectly causes grave changes in living things. Even looking at a reflection warps a person. What kind of object is it? We have theorized many things. It could be a rare natural phenomenon in space or some sort of alien technology. And indeed, it could be a living organism of some kind. Something living? Yes, Jasper is of that opinion that is something we could communicate with. Maybe we can kill it. Kill it? I think you underestimate the gravity of the situation. Alright, well... My colleagues and I, 4 astronomers, are trying to ascertain the nature of the phenomenon outside. Sticky matter. We could always use help. By joining you? Speak to my colleague Asper. Astronomy is dangerous work. You understand. Besides, we must ensure you meet our rigorous credentials. Alright, thank you, Aster. That's all we needed to talk with. Need help? We entered Jean's apartment. We're gonna grab some of her goodies. We already have a sandwich for Ernest, which I'm gonna have to save Lei, which is a bit contraproducent early in the run. However, I think at some point I might just kick her out of the apartment because she's gonna eat all my food, so I need to have some food at the end. Especially for a run as big as this. Yeah, you're still normal. That's good. Listen, I left a full load of clothes in the laundromat on the ground floor. I'm not really capable of leaving right now. I think I might be sick. Can you just grab my clothes for me? I'll pay $50 for it. What's happening to you? It's fine. It's just a bit weird. I'll be alright. Alright, well, good luck. Now what I want to do, think is going to be the strat. I should already have a dinner plate. Yeah, dinner plate should stun the grinning beast. If I think there might be a... I'll try it. Hopefully. I mean, I can retry the battle if I need to. I'm also going to rush over here so I can get the second pool cue. There should be a second pool cue in this chase. If I go all the way over here. May as well grab it while I'm at it. I already got one, but having 2 is better than just 1. No, don't hear small chirp right now. It's not the best time, Roachy boy. Jesus, those roach messages will be the death of me. Alright, here you go. Okay. What I want to do is stun her. And now, once that she's stunned, increased chance to damage weapon. If target stunned, deals triple damage. So yeah, we're just gonna chop her up. And then we're just gonna jump attack her, maybe? Oh god, what the hell's going on? Oh, this... Yeah, there you go. Alright. Jump attack wasn't the key, but the table fork finished it off, so good. Pretty quick way of killing her. You fight good for a pipsqueak. Hey, hey, hey. Wanna hang out? Sure. Yeah, let's hang out. I'm Lei. Hey, hey. Oh, hang on. I found this gun earlier. Do you want it? You can have it for $100. Nah, not interested. I don't get the money. Suit yourself. Hey, hey, hey. She devours the gun. She doesn't even chew it. It's gone forever. You got any food? I worked up an appetite during our little scrap. I'll hang out at your place and see what you got to eat. Hey, hey, hey. Son of a bitch. Now she's gonna go eat all of my food in my fridge. That's no good. But I guess that's the sacrifice we have to do. Eventually, I'm probably gonna kick her out of my apartment though, because she's just far too taxing on the food aspect. I should be safe to loot fridges for a little while, I think. However, I should be a little cautious because, you know, the fridge mimic is always a possibility. And that's no good. Careful, there's a monster in there. It came from the mold in my bedroom. As soon as I can go outside again, I'm calling a cleaning service to sort this out. No, I don't think no cleaning service is gonna save you from this creature in here, man. Alright. We've done that. Now we need to watch out. The eye thing might still be there. Wandering from the floor below. Hope it leaves soon. It's an eye creature over here. I think you can kill this guy with a piercing attack. And anything with eyes just dies to piercing, to be fair. Like, every certain enemy has a certain weakness. Stupid roach message nearly got me grabbed there. Alright, we're gonna grab the key from here. I'm also gonna need to... Oh, what the hell? That is a jump scare. Rat King jump scare. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... Wait, I need to go this way. I need to talk to Ernest and have him join me. This early he would join. So let's take his cheese stash from over here. And his vodka. Who the heck are you? This is my home. You lost? Well, come on in, I guess. I'm old Ernest, and this handsome daredevil here is Colonel Squeakums. Say hello, Colonel. Squeak. That's our Colonel. He says he likes the cut of your jib. Sell the jib cut, he says. I say your jib could use more cutting if you're getting lost in the labyrinth. Old Ernest knows it like the back of his hand. Maybe you need some help. How long it's been? Feels like I've been here for years now. Think it's starting to get to the old brain pan. Squeak, squeak. Can you help me? I need some help getting around the maze, hey? I was like you once. The Colonel and I can help you find your footing. Plenty of scary beasties out there, How's about until midnight? Gotta get my beauty rest. Oh wait, didn't I? It's already past 8, we won't have much time, huh? Oh no. I arrived too late in here, damn it. It's because of all the games I played, I think. That's not good. Well, I'm gonna have to go it alone for a little bit. I might just avoid a lot of battles with creatures and whatnot. Right about now, it's not the best of ideas. Hey, appreciate the gift. Actually, I just enabled that today. Thank you so much for that. I don't know how they work, but appreciate the support. Oh my god, shut up! Stupid dog. You made me look bad. I don't know why this... I swear to God, my dogs won't shut up. It's quick. It's almost like they got minds of... Well, they do have minds of their own. What am I talking about? But like, they know what I'm streaming. Just start barking at a fly 50 kilometers away. No. Treason. Need to get out of here. Oh my god, 4 escapes. Am I dead here? 5 escapes? I can't believe that just happened. Oh well, I guess that's what I get. Yeah, that's what I get. 5 escapes. I could not get away from that. Well, that's just good cursed mode luck, yeah? Starting up late and great. So far, I think you should go Lyle or... No. We already got the whole ass strat figured out. If I can get a hold of Morden, if he appears at my door, I'm gonna be safe scumming an absolute insane amount of time. This playthrough, I'm gonna save scum a lot. Let me. We have to do this whole process all over because of freaking Rat King that just absolutely murdered me. Let's just randomly pass through this. We just need to get back to business. Yeah, I already triggered the dialogues. For this playthrough, the characters already I'm gonna announce it. Whilst I think this is probably not gonna be in the video because I'm gonna just cut it out since this was a bit of lost progress. I'm gonna use... Actually, wait, no, I already fucked up. I didn't get the machete. I already fucked up. No, we're gonna do Aster, we're gonna do Audrey, and probably Morden if I can get a hold of him. If not, Ernest. Morden's gonna be quite insane. If I can get a hold of Morden, that's gonna be really good. Should I have a boyfriend? Hey, good on you. I don't. Or a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. So yeah, I guess there you go. I'm excited for you to do a big 2.3 mask ending vid. Glad to catch it live. Not a bad setup, but very endgame focused. You know what? I like living life at big risks. Plus, I think Aster is gonna be a gigantic use for a lot of the game's sections, so I think I'll be fine. No, but early game, I can't really use Aster actually, so I'm gonna use Papino probably early game, at least until I can get a hold of Aster. I can get a hold of Aster right after reaching the basement, so I'm probably once I reach the basement, that's when I'm gonna switch to Aster. I'm probably just gonna use Papino since he's the most safest decision, I would say. I think we can just talk to Jean and just exhaust a little bit of her dialogue. All right, so we're just gonna use the same strat for Green and Beast. By the way, it works. It works out quite simply, and it gets things done really quick. Oh my god, you feel a bit itchy. Happy Ernest, yeah, something like that maybe. If I can get a hold of Ernest, I think Ernest might be my pick. If I can get Morden early somehow, like I did last playthrough, that would be great. Since I feel Morden, I want to do Spellcaster Morden again. It feels like for this whole thing, it would be really useful. Although Ernest would probably bring more buffs to the party, so I might think about that. I think I might go with Ernest, to be fair, which is far safer. Yeah, this should do it. Yeah, this should be an easy kill as long as I do as I've been doing. It's sad that the first death was against the Rat King, but it just tends to happen, really. You should really avoid Rat King at all costs early game. Even though I think I figured out recently that he's not ultra difficult, if you ask me. You just need to be well prepared for him. If you got old rifle with some decent items, you could really do a lot of... I don't think I did as much damage as I thought I would there. That's actually no good at all. Yeah, okay, well... That's the second death. I don't did nearly as much damage as I should have there. I don't think that's a very... I think there's just a lot of RNG there, so... I'm just gonna luck it with impaling. This might take a bit. I had already done it, but stupid Red King had to early kill me. It's really nasty too because, I mean, I got absolutely the worst possible RNG. You usually escape by three chances, and it took me 5 attempts, and I could not escape. That's really impressive. I don't think I was gonna escape no matter what. That's the game saying, hey, how's it going? Good luck. It's like, you know, greeting me. It's very easy to miss using Ernest. The thing is, I might actually, once I get Aster, I might switch to something, like maybe Morden would be great once I get Aster, because Aster can actually deal with a lot of status effects too. He's got innate abilities to just disable status effects. And also, I think Aster is the biggest enemy of the Furnace. Even though last playthrough, I was actually surprised how easy Furnace died to the Icicle Spike. There are not that many cold weapons, to be fair. Like, there just aren't that many. And seeing how it dealt like 1,000 damage to him in a single coup de grace, was honestly quite thrilling. Can't wait to do that again. It's very cool. The biggest bosses in the sewers really die very easy to that weapon. Boiler Beast too, you know, Boiler Beast. Couple of coup de grâces. It's all done. Especially if you hit like a lot of high damage. Yeah, appreciate the follow. Well, I don't think no tiffs are playing properly. I don't think there's anything that I could wear here. Let's see if we can finally get good damage. RNG might just be against us this early. To be fair, I'm happy that there's a few more cool weapons. I think the what's it called? The Kamatu's blade. You know, I forgot the name. Also, I did not stun her here. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, Jesus. This is far too RNG dependent, man. I hate it. Yeah, I'm already dead. Whisper Blade. Yeah, there you go. Whisper Blade. Sorry, I forgot the name. Can't believe I'm dying to Green and Beast after fucking Rat King just nuked me. I'm already getting some pretty early annoying RNG, but it won't be easy. You know, it will not be easy. Already announcing it. This runs. I could definitely see this run being like 24 hours or something. Like it's gonna be like a lot of time. I might need to do several parts of it because I'm not cutting any of this out. Well, I might cut out some like really annoying deaths like this, like me just repeatedly going back and forth in areas because of silly mistakes or RNG. But it's gonna be a pretty long run. I hope I can keep it under 12 hours. If I can't, I'm just gonna have to do a part 2. So this might be the first challenge run that needs a second part. But yeah, a Whisper Blade now I'm pretty sure has cold attacks as well. A lot of weapons in 2.3 got really cool abilities. I remember playing with them before it released. I would say my favorite weapon from this update was the reworked Furnace Edge. I would say Furnace Edge is a really amazing weapon. All right, let's try again. This time I'm just gonna impale. Hopefully we hit the low percent. It's not even that low of a percent. It's slightly less than half. It's 45% chance of insta-killing enemies without death resistances, which funnily enough the game has a lot of enemies that don't have death resistances. My other weapon that I'm really happy with, that I enjoyed a lot, is the Sewage Blade. You know, the glass and bones blade that breaks every single time you use it. It has that sewage attack that basically just acids everything. That attack single-handedly just kills everything in Painter's apartment. It just destroys everything in there immediately. Let's see if we can get Impale, although I'm not trusting RNG one bit. It's already starting to kind of annoy me. I have another chance. Come on. Is this gonna work? No, sorry, Bob. Nope. How is this being so nasty? I really despise this early RNG against Green and Beast, but it's something that I need to do. It's something that I need to do. If I'm not gonna get it, then I need to keep retrying. The only other thing I could think of to somehow make this less annoying for me is just, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do this. I mean, it's not a bad plan anyways. I'm gonna have to revisit this area at some point. But I could also die here again, and also I don't have Earnest because I spent too much time. I'm gonna get grabbed here, of course. I might die here. Once I skip second try. Nah, how could I? There's gonna be a lot of death this early part of the gameplay. There's just far too much. By yourself, honestly, this game is just not easy at all. That's why I really applaud people that play the game Sam only. It's really, really, really annoying, and it requires a lot of patience. So we're gonna just try to get either the spade from within here if I can. I had already killed Green Beast, but sadly we got really bad RNG with Rat King, and he just decided to murder me with not letting me escape 5 times in a row. I'm also already dead yet again. I'm just gonna keep knocking my head against the wall this early. I really don't like this early part of the run. There isn't that much you could do to like just make yourself stronger, unless you get a good enough party member encounter. Yeah, if you get a good enough party member encounter, then you can probably deal with this whole thing really easy. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna keep lucking with Impale. Sad that it had to happen, but it is what it is. Yo, how's it going, Twitch? How's it going? How's it going, everyone joining it? I deal with my bosses is down. Waited until day 2. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do if I keep knocking my head against the wall here. I might just wait until day 2. But I want to get a late night save before I reach day 2 so I can keep saves coming. So that I can, keep retrying. Because there may be a chance that I get someone cursed in my door, and that would not be good. I need to really work around that. I can't let anyone die this playthrough. Not one person. So I'm gonna be constantly refreshing, like saving before the day ends. So that I can retry door encounters. And saves coming in case I get someone cursed in my door. To prevent them from dying and just having another chance of reappearing normal. Fucking Green and Beast, just let me kill you. How hard is it? Just let me pierce you once. You are the most annoying character in this playthrough. You just love to eat my entire damn fridge. You kill me 50 times over. I'm done with you. Let's do it. Hopefully I hit the low chance. Best case we punks or more. Yeah, sorta. If I get Morden, even if I don't have enough junk, that's still good because I can just recruit him later. So if I see him, that's straight up just solid. Am I gonna have to just restart the game? I might need to restart the game. Sometimes RNG is disgusting when you start and you need to just restart the game. I know this sounds like a stupid thing, that boomer theory, but it is real. It is real. Trust me, I'm gonna restart the game. It sounds like a boomer theory, but it actually does help a bit when you're just dealing with shitty RNG over and over and you just can't kill Green and Beast for some reason. If you just restart the game, it somehow maybe gives you a different seed or something. And it just finally changes the luck for the better. How much do you want to bet I'm gonna die again? It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. This is already starting to show the early signs of Jay here luck with me just getting fucking killed 50 times. Alright, I'm just gonna get all the goodies and do the same setup. I'm just talking to Aster basically to set up for later. We need to talk to all the astronomers. And also I need to take the roach from within this room so that we can later feed them. I just want them for the partnership, I guess, just for the extra points they give me. But yeah, also the rat baby, I'm gonna sacrifice. I need all my arms this playthrough. I'm sorry, I don't care this playthrough. We need to roll in everything we got. I also have to be extremely cautious every day. Every day we need to be extremely cautious and waste as little time as possible. Let's see if RNG really changed. It may not have changed though. It loves to troll me, so. Yeah, okay, let's see if Impale finally works after restarting the game. There's a chance. $300 damage. That's not so bad. Yeah, see, you restart the game and RNG somehow switches. If I would still be stuck there if I didn't just simply restart the game. For some reason, I've found that's the way you want to do it. Like if you just keep repeating and repeating and things are just not working out for you, just restart the game a little and it should give you different RNG. Or just treat you a little less nasty, I suppose. Then again, with my luck, I mean, I'm just praying. Alrighty. I'm gonna talk to you. How are you doing? Remember me? I'm Lyle. We were together. We worked together at the convenience store. Remember? Ha ha ha. You remember me? That's great. I mean, cool. Anyway. Want to trade? Trading? Wow, yeah, sure. Let's trade. You can get something from me and I get something from you. Yeah. Oh, okay, let me think. Have photo paper. I can't give you my camera though. You'll need to find your own. In exchange, you can give me a kiss. Sure. I'm kidding. Haha. Look at your face. Wait. You said yes. Okay. Yes. Haha. It's a deal. But you'll have to close your eyes before I get close. Okay. Just close your eyes. Okay. I'm sorry. I think I stepped on your foot. Okay. Here goes. It feels like kissing around a burning hot piece of glass. Like a full pot just pulled out of the coffee maker. Ah, sorry, that went off on its own. I took a picture. I didn't mean to. It's alright if I keep it, right? You can open your eyes again, okay? Gosh, thanks. Here's your photo paper. Be careful now. All photo paper is very flammable. The sleep should protect it, though. Alright, thank you, bro. We're gonna take the crossword puzzle book. That little bit of medicine. Also, all is good. Let's get all these goodies while we're at it. Also, I'm gonna be extremely cautious when I'm clearing down the first floor. I might just sift right through it, actually. Since we're not gonna get Ernest, we're gonna have to immediately rescue him from Randhell without the possibility of clearing the main areas a bit. So we might have to rush Papino, actually. Oh god, that stupid roach message again. Alright, so... Oh wait, actually there was a door back here. I'm surprised that it's this close. And let's just get the key while we're at it. It's good to get all this... let's have some leftovers. And no, I think we're good as long as we're near the 100 HP. You're ultimate tomorrow to get the ground floor. Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, that could be a good idea, actually. Yeah, because I don't think I want to save them this early. It would be a little scary. Hopefully I can escape without them doing the biting attacks. Oh my god, they're all doing the biting attack. Triple escape, no luck. They're doing the biting attack. I really hate my early RNG. Also, guys, I think I'm gonna need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Might take me a couple of minutes, so just be very patient, okay? I'm sorry. I'll be right back, guys. Might take me a couple of minutes. Be back. Boo! I'm back. Yeah. Bit of a jump scare. How's it going, everybody? It's me, Jay here. I'm back. Sorry for the long wait. Sorry for the anticipation. Already getting grabbed. Not again. It's not like I'm an imposter version. I just replaced the real Jay here. No. Why would I be that way? No. It's me, real Jay here. How's it going? Alright, we're gonna get this thing. And I'm just gonna do a cleave attack. Murder everything. These things are doing the bite attack too much. You need to get away from me. Wish I had Ernest to just do feedback and kill all of them. Get close to me. I can kill you. Am I gonna die to this little son of a... I'm dead. Oh wow, that is horrendous. Alright, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to do a little backup strat. After all, I should have been doing this anyways. We're gonna do mad wheels. We're gonna basically keep doing things until we get a... Oh, that could be someone good. Who is that? Oh, heavy set man in a trench coat stands at the door, sensing your gaze through the peephole. He tips his frumpy old-fashioned hat. Hello, yes, hello, my time is valuable. Now that formalities have been conducted, let's trade. I'm still in my many would say legendary gaming collection. Only a Lockwood would pass on this. Spare me the pleasantries. I have neither the time nor inclination. Let us deal. You attempt to chat, though the gamer's social skills are less than graceful. He's been in the gamer zone for the last few days and isn't even aware of recent events. Try not to buy them all. I have many important clients. I'll try not to buy them all, my good man. Actually, I don't think I can even buy anything. I'm so damn poor. Egg salad sandwich is only $2. Can't even afford proper meals. The only thing I could sell that someone is worth something is silly key. And that's it. Unless I sell all my toothpaste. I wish I could get Massacre Princess. It would have been a blessing. Well, I got a plan. Hang on. I got a plan. Noticing that we've got the gamer man at our door, I got a little plan here. We could get an early, very strong weapon. Very, very strong. Interesting. We could get a very strong early weapon. $50, dollar coins, quarters, nickels. Now, I have to get a hold of a little bit more cash before we talk to that guy. I don't think I even got anything else to sell. Unless I just got a hold of... No, but I just used the simple key. How could I sell the simple key if I use the simple key? That doesn't make sense. You could maybe kill some of these onlookers. But I would waste a lot of stam. It's not the best of ideas. Early game will always be the roughest part of the game for me. As I keep mentioning. Let's see if we can get some more money from down here. We probably could. We just need a couple extra bucks. We should be fine. Looking outside time? Outsiding time? Alright, well, I guess it's looking outsiding time, everybody. Hey, you're still normal. That's good. Okay, close. Yeah, we'll get you your close. Why would you want close at this time? I'm not sure, but... Alright, hopefully the RNG has maintained itself. Hopefully it has maintained itself and I do hit this low chance impale. If I don't, gotta keep retrying this until I do. It's very important. I don't care if it takes 50 attempts. We need to get through this. Yep. Just make sure you have your pool cue, your trusty nuke weapon ready. The pool cue, the latent grade pool cue that just murders everything in one hit. Oh, I'm back to bad RNG. Not again. Not even stunned. When's the suffering gonna end, man? Come on. Fucking sucks. Really, really hate this early part of the game. Oh, man. At least on cursed. I think on the, on other difficulties, it is not inherently as bad. $50, a bunch of nickels, or whatever it is. Not really worth it. It's just 10 XP. There must be some way of getting a hold of a bit more cash. I could get an early katana if I just somehow scrunch up enough money for $120 is all I need for that. Early katana would be really good. We would kill through everything. Fucking, it's really, really difficult to get past this first section. I've already done it only 2 times so far. Only 2 times. The other times I've just been obliterated by RNG and low chances of just not hitting the right amount of damage on anything you're doing. The safest strat is use the spade, but this early is just not that good, I think I know what I could do for maybe getting money. Let me see if I can get the RNG I need here, I guess, again, which is just wonderful and great. I could probably maybe somehow but I'm just getting nuked every time I enter a frozen apartment. Everything in there just hits far too much for me to even be able to run away from battles. It's just not worth it. Not worth it. I'm just gonna eat one of these, I guess. Get my stamina back. Okay, here we go. Is it gonna work or is it not gonna work? Negative. And my weapon broke. Oh, just wonderful. And I didn't stun. And it didn't do the right damage pierce. Oh wow, maybe. That was extremely somehow fortunate. All right, well, I guess there you go. For some reason, she didn't attack for like 3 whole turns, so that just is just how I did it. Not interested. Just eat the damn gun. I don't need your stupid gun. Anyways, I'm gonna get a katana, so who cares? Also, let me talk to this guy. I'm gonna just exhaust this dialogue for a little bit. Alright, that should do it. As long as we've talked to him about joining the astronomers. Also, let's wait until we get a save. Oh, at this point we can already sort of save. Let me just make sure that we can actually save before I get back up there. I want to save scum before we get down to floor 1, because I'm just gonna keep dying to random shit. I'm positive Ernest will not leave. Like, unless you reach ground floor after talking to Ernest, I don't think he's gonna be attacked by the rats. Okay, seemingly the danger meter says that I've already... I'm at the point where I can save. I should also be very wary of those shadow enemies, because they attack you at every point, even on like semi-safe areas like Mutt's store. Oh, I can't forget. Do not. Don't dare. I had 8 HP, you sons of bitches. I could have died to those guys. Come on, be a little cautious, man. Be a little cautious, please. Nearly died. All right, what time is it? No fridge, man. We will not see that guy for a long time. I don't think he'll be here at all. Not recently. Let's start Mad Wheels up and get working towards that. Oh, did I pass through Gamer? I may have not seen Gamer. Ah, well, I guess I won't get the katana. Then also, why is there no music here? Ah, well, I guess we'll see him later. It's all right. Let's see what you got. Explosives, high caliber bullets, SMG, a Gatling gun, 1600. Our first day encounters were not too bad, to be fair. If I could have maybe made it back on time for Gamer, that would have been an early katana. Then again, we're not really relying on that. We're more or less relying on just party members appearing. So I'm probably gonna save scum until I get one, just to make things a whole lot safer. I could get maybe an explosive. Yeah, let's just get an explosive. That should maybe help a little bit later, or when I do Rad Hell. I think I can play video games once more before I go to sleep. I should save before I do that, by the way. There's no late night encounter. That's all right. Alright, time for me to save, and we're gonna start save scumming until I get a party member. This is gonna be part of a lot of strats I'm gonna be doing on this playthrough. Alright, so here we go. Also, she's gonna start munching all over my goddamn fridge. She already did. Damn. Left me completely foodless. May as well maybe cook a meal before we go to sleep. Before she eats all my food again. How are you already sitting at the table? She's eating with me. You can't eat with me. Ah. All right, we'll go to sleep and we'll see what luck we get. Some leftovers are right away. You're developing bat breath. You're now smelly. Yeah, we're always the stink gang, everybody. Never shower. Trust. Never shower. Let's see what encounters we got for the day. That sounded like the 4 knock. Sophie, that is no good, by the way. That is no good. That is no good. I don't want normal Sophie. I want her Sophie, so I definitely do not want her to appear normal at my door. I do not want Sophie. Oh, hey, how's it going, Frankie? Thanks so much for the raid. Hey, how was stream today? Good to see you. Oh god, we got Sophie, Curio Trader, Harriet. And what's the last one? We should see a final last one. Maybe. Did a bunch of balancing? Oh my god, we got the worst encounters. Oh god. This is the worst RG possible. Did a bunch of balancing, but I can't wait to see next patch, man. Can't wait to see next patch and see the emotional damage now Eugene's gonna be causing upon us when we make the mistake of killing him. It's not gonna play a really sad song, you know, really hurting your feelings. Monty's skills, Saria's skills, Audrey's skills. Audrey's got some good potential this patch. I want to see a build of someone doing the lands that I think the shrimp knight drops. I would love to see a build around that. It's like a piercing build. I wonder how you would do something like that actually. How would you even buff her piercing? Who's this? Sophie? No, I can't have Sophie. No, we want the cursed version of Sophie. We can't. I may as well reload. What we're doing right now is we're just safe scumming until we get what we need. We're gonna need an early party member to get through mask ending. But yeah, good job. Good job. I can't wait to see next patch, honestly. I'm really hyped. See all the different changes. It's lovely to see a lot of bosses are being retouched. I feel like some bosses, like for example, let's say Panopticon, you know, they die too early. Oh yeah, there you go. Now that's the kind of RNG we need. Hi, open up. I need a place to crash. I got nowhere to go. Yes, indeed. All right, guys. I guess it's gonna be another one of them playthroughs. Hello, I'm Helen. Can I crash at your place? Yes. It's gonna be another one of those playthroughs. Yes, indeed, everybody. Another late and great J here playthrough. I think it's gonna be, probably. I don't think Frankie knows about this. But the J here playthrough is just... What time is it, by the way? Oh, it's extremely early. Alright, that's very good. The J here playthrough is just Ernest, Helen, Audrey, basically. But it's Audrey, it's just basically reckless driving Audrey. It's just full-blown damage mode Helen, and just support Ernest. That's the J here playthrough. But I might switch, maybe... I might need Aster later, actually. So Helen will be great help for this early part of the playthrough, though. And I just say so. We've secured the bag, I would say. Finally. At some point, though, later, I need to kick Lay out of my apartment, because she's just... The munch maxer just loves to eat all my fridge in one bite. Alright. What's your idea for the party this playthrough? I've already discussed it. It might either be a J here playthrough, or it's gonna be... we definitely need Aster. If we're doing mask ending, Aster is amazing. And you can use them all the way to the end of the run, so I'm probably gonna be using Aster. And it's actually really cool, the interaction at the end, if you got him in your party and you do the whole ritual. So we're gonna be working towards that. Grotesquely deformed child. Wait, we're gonna need the little toy soldier. We definitely want to get the goodies he'd give us. So let's clear out some early areas. The fact that we have Helen. Some people don't like Helen, and I don't really understand it. Like, she's such a great character early in the game. Like, she's just gonna carry you through the entirety of the early game. Like, she crushes the early game. Late used to be the one that would help around all that, but like, I would say she's not in a great spot right now. She's okay. You can still use her, but it just takes a bit more time before you can get to use it. Fussy, you got him. Reaches for a hug. Always hug Joel, or you go to hell, of course. His teeth dig into you as you hug. Here for you. Maybe because too OP. I could swear, I mean, I'm not sure. This could just be just randomness, but I could swear that Helen, for some odd reason, with some builds that I've done with her in the past, she just hit some insane criticals. And this is not even me like using the stalk ability. I rarely use her abilities. I very rarely use her abilities. But for some reason, she's got this innate ability of just killing things. I mean, rarely so, right? But I mean, she's really good. Also, we do need to trigger a fight with Madison here, and just so that Joel gives us the doorknob. We're not gonna kill her though. I would say the biggest fumble you can do in the early run is killing Madison. I know it's such a missable item, but the Tooth Hammer is really one of the greatest weapons this game has to offer. She's got a higher crit rate. Yeah, that little crit rate she's got is just insane. It's just because abilities like, I don't know, let's say coup de grace that have this insane amount of damage if you hit it right, just tend to hurt a lot if she hits that low percent crit rate. Also, do we have any Pierce here? We have a pool cue. We could maybe impale Baby Teeth here. We gotta kill it. I know it's a little early, but we could probably kill her this early. Tank top, why not? Increases damage a little. We need to use piercing, preferably here. That would be the key. I have 2 pool cues. I could just double impale, maybe. I need to go for that. I'll eat the sandwich since I don't think I can even get Ernest this early anymore. Yeah, I don't think we can get him. I'm just trusting the power of the good old pool cue, I guess. Here we go. Wait, we have to wait until she gets closer. Let's wait a bit. Okay, we're gonna impale and impale. Here we go. Oh, one of my pool cues already broke. The J here luck is starting the show. There you go. Oh wow, it did the animation and it's already dead, so there you go. Hey Helen, how's it going? Helen crits for 3,000 damage. I swear to God, the biggest critical that I've seen Helen hit in the past, it's like 3,700 damage. And it was against, I'm pretty sure it was against Crimson Scourge. Yeah, I was doing a mass scanning run, and I hit like a 3,700 damage attack. She bit me on the arm. Now I'm growing her teeth, her beautiful baby teeth. I love her so much. He's really sad. We're not gonna kill him though. I'm preserving them for later. Awesome game you made. Yeah. Yeah, look outside is amazing. I always love coming back and doing more challenge runs. I would say this is probably gonna be one of the hardest challenges though I can approach. Like right now, mass scanning is absolutely no joke whatsoever. It's really one of the hardest things you can do in the game. Did I already... Oh yeah, no. We were together. We worked together at the convenience store. Remember? Ha ha ha. You remember me? That's great. I mean, cool. Anyway, so... Trading. Wow, yeah, sure. Let's trade. You can get something from me and I can get something from you. Yeah. Okay, let me think. Photo paper. I can give you my camera, though. You'll need to find your own. In exchange, you give me a kiss. Sure. I'm kidding. Look at your face. Wait, you said yes? Okay, yes. Haha, it's a deal. But you'll have to close your eyes before I get close. Okay? Just close your eyes. I'm sorry, I think I stepped on your foot. Okay, here goes. The sounds. It feels like kissing a rounded, burning hot piece of glass, like a full pot just pulled out of the coffee maker. Oh, sorry, that went off on its own. I took a picture, I didn't mean to. It's alright if I keep it, though. Gosh, thanks. Here's your photo paper. Receive photo paper. Be careful now. All photo paper is very flammable. The sleep should protect it though. Alright, so we are getting some early photo paper from Lyle. I think at some point we are gonna have to kill him. Because he does count as a boss. He does count as a boss, so we are gonna have to kill him. I wonder if... I always wonder this, but... I wonder if we have to make Lyle angry and turn him into his boss mode, you know, into the shutterbug before he counts as a boss, or maybe just if you kill him, it just counts. I think maybe if you just kill him, whether he turns or not, it doesn't matter. I don't think. Maybe. We cannot kill these ratties, by the way. We're gonna need them for later. Okay, yeah, we're just not gonna kill those guys. We're gonna need them for way later. Time to switch to something with crushing attack. Just any amount of crushing. Yeah, something like that. Also, I didn't talk to Benjamin. I'll talk to him in a bit. Also, oh, he's musing to himself. It's very scary. I wonder if this is just his AI bugging out, or why does this happen sometimes? Sometimes he's just seen, just musing to himself, just standing still, looking down a hallway. It's very creepy. Maybe he's just that smart, and he's, you know, he's just thinking, how is he gonna get out of those holes? Why does that happen? I've seen that happen a few times in the past, but never knew really why that happens. Who the heck are you? This is my home. You lost? Well, coming in, I guess. I'm all Ernest, and his handsome daredevil here is Colonel Squeakums. Say hello, Colonel. Squeak. That's our Colonel. It says he likes the cut of your jib. A solid jib cut, he says. But I say your jib could use more cutting if you're getting lost in the labyrinth. Old Ernest knows it like the back of his hand. Maybe you need some help? How long has it been? I feel like I've been here for years now. I think it's starting to get the old brain pan. Yeah, okay, he won't join us because we already got Helen. So I don't think he'll join us. But later on we'll save him. Questioning his life choices. He may be. Very well may be questioning his life choices. Why am I a rat? Why am I a king? And now, why am I both? Why am I a rat king? You know, things life just does. You know, someday you're just a normal dude, and the next day you happen to just turn into a rat and then a king. Just life things, you know. Thought you could still join on one person. No, I think that was fixed. It used to work like that. I think small things like that were fixed by Frankie this patch. I'm pretty certain that you could bring characters around, or maybe some characters are not detected by Ernest somehow. I've sort of got, I've had like Sophie or Joel, or both of them, Sophie and Joel, and he hasn't detected them as party members, and you can still get them to join your team. I've had it happen in the past. Colonel. It's pronounced Colonel. I mean, don't be joking about my pronunciation. Don't forget, I'm not really even American. So I struggle with wording sometimes. A stack of geography magazines. There were other magazines on the stack. There you go. Secure dirty magazines. Normally sturdy chow safety barrier blocks the way. No matter how hard you push, you can't tear it down. There's a keyhole. Do I gotta beat up YouTube comments? No. Let's not start a cross-platform beatdown here. That's not what this is about, okay? You're not sure what you expected. What should you do with this thing? Take it with you. This Despite its repulsiveness, you feel inexplicably protective of the creature. You reach down and take it with you, but hesitate. Chattering teeth, the wriggling legs, you just can't stand looking at it. You leave it. You put the creature back into the crib and wipe your hands on your pants. We have to kill these two ratties. You just with one person on day one. Afterwards, you'll refuse unless you're alone. Oh, maybe that's why. I mean, this isn't day one, this is day two, so. I wish we could have done more progress on day one, but then again, there isn't much we can do. Also, very sad to say that this poor kid is going to have to go to the wall. We're going to have to sacrifice the baby to the wall, sadly, because I need both my arms for this playthrough. Sometimes you have to make the hard decisions, and this is one of them. Mouth winds for a moment before dry heaving after several attempts. The vomit something out and finally reaches a round shiny disc. It has to be eaten. We need both of our arms this playthrough. It would just be more adequate since we're doing a very difficult challenge. We're gonna need to... Also, I'm planning on probably having Sam just run guns, since I don't think I use guns enough. I think guns are severely underused in all of my runs. So I'm gonna be basically a gunner build for Sam. Action figurine of Dustin Misley, Garbage Land and Training. You remember him from an old RPG you played as a king? Kingdoms of the Dump. A cute, plucky little knight that grows into a true hero over the course of the adventure. You think it was based on a cartoon or maybe a series of children's books. You played that game a long time ago. You might have been 10. Charming adventure in a weird world of garbage. The lens of Phil, exploring this strange world and speaking to all of its bizarre characters was so much fun. Okay. Hey, don't attack me. I'm losing. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm Aurelius, an astronomer studying the visitor. I wasn't causing any trouble, just looking for a peculiar painting. About your colleagues. Oh, so you've spoken to Astra. Yes, there are 4 of us now. Astra is the most recent. He joined not too long ago after me. When I joined, it was Jasper, Beryl, and Edwin. I think there were others before me, but I never knew them. We've been studying the visitor for many months, before anyone else even knew of its existence. This is why we were prepared. How did you know? Well, this was before I was around. I think Jasper spotted it by telescope. He shared it with his colleagues at the time, and that was the beginning of our group. He's been afflicted ever since he observed it himself. The whole story is a bit sensitive, and I've decided not to pry. But fear not, Jasper remains in full control of his faculties. We can trust him. How can I join? Talk to Jasper. He's usually on the ground floor past the reception desk. Alright. We need to talk to all the astronomers for later. I'm not gonna enter Painter's apartment. We're gonna save that for a little later. Let's get the Mars disc and get to work on reaching ground floor as quick as possible. The rat actually survived and got turned into Earth disc. I mean, maybe so. Guns are fun. I watched another streamer try gun sound for the first time last night. They killed Furnace before phase 2 of Cursed Iron Man. I think I found actually the easiest strat to deal Furnace. I just wish there was enough cold weapons in the game. There aren't that many. But the Icicle is absolutely the biggest enemy to Furnace and Boiler Beast. I sort of got... on my last run that I did Unity, we just beat the Unity run yesterday. We killed, I think, 73 bosses. We ended up with like nearly 40k score, which is pretty... I was actually surprised. The score that I got for this last Unity run I did is exactly the same for the Promise ending run I did some time ago. But I got like 38,850 score or so. Pretty much the same amount of score as with that other run I mentioned. But the strat for killing Furnace is actually pretty easy. You just need to steal the Icicle from the Fridge Mimic. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Oh, we lost a lot of progress there. Unlucky. It's just things that happen. I'm gonna be getting reset a lot. That was impressive. I thought I could just tank it, but I guess I underestimated that flower enemy. It just happens. All right, gives me a little bit of time to do something else though. I definitely forgot to do some things here. I'm gonna speed through it though. It just happens. Plus, I'm playing really uncautious, you know. I need to play a little bit more cautious and just... The thing is, I always have like this speedrun attitude. I'm always just running through the entire game really quick. That's my mistakes. Game's about caution. How many attempts have you done on this challenge? This is my second attempt, I believe. I tried it early when the patch released and I could not beat it. I believe there was a problem where I was at a really late day in the playthrough and I would have to do far too many things without having to save. It would have just been far too big of a struggle. And I still had to do the ritual with all the 4 astronomer bosses. So it was just really, really difficult. And I just decided to try the challenge again later. But this is my second attempt. And I think this time around, with everything that I know so far about the patch, and, you know, a few of the things we're going to be doing, it should be easy. Practically for this run, what we're going to be doing, we're going to need to set up our party as good as possible. Oh, hey, there's Shadow. That's good, actually. We need to work the quest with this guy. A dark shape with a pale fairy subserves you. Despite its size, it makes no sound at all as it moves closer. The pale face features do not move. It seems to be a mask. Hello. The creature's mask-like face moves around unnervingly. It makes no other response. It seems like it cannot talk. The creature's mask-like face turns quizzically. You seem okay. There's no answer. Think you notice subtle movements under the shape's robe? Do you need help? He just wants a Chucky bar. It seems to be thinking about it. What could that creature need? He might be hungry. How about a good muffin? Hand over muffin. It eats it. It seems like it enjoys the food. Still facing you, it backs away. It's gone. Hey, you got... At least he ate muffin. Muffins are tasty. No, I thought you were leaving. I walked right past you as you were leaving. Just do not do back in. Do not. Do not do back in. Do not. Corrupt. Oh, here we go. Oh, it died before I could charm my party. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Need to be careful with those guys. You know, they have the chance of insta-killing your party. This is Jay here's first day. Oh yeah, it is my first day. Hello guys. It's my first playthrough of the game. Actually, I think my first playthrough of Look Outside is actually in there. I should re-edit it. I think the first ending that I got in Look Outside was the flawed ritual ending. Yeah, I think I messed up some of the offerings. I wasn't paying a lot of attention. Hang on a minute. We need to wait until Madison kind of locked this in here. But it's good. I don't need to kill her. Gonna take the vinegar, take all these goodies. Give me your teeth. Yes, beautiful pearly whites. Keep up your flossing. No, I don't want to floss. Move away from me. Does this challenge run have other factors than the title says? I don't know what that means. We're just gonna do a single impale with Sam, I guess. Let's guard. And we're gonna keep impaling baby teeth until she dies. Oh, that's unlucky. The first impale with Sam failed. We can do another 2 impales with Helen. I think she'll die in the next one. I think he's just asking if you're doing more challenges. I guess for some silly reason, every time I do a playthrough, I never shower for some reason. So I guess this is the showerless, stinky maxing, mask ending cursed playthrough. I swear to God, I don't know if it's something I just tend to forget gameplay wise, but I just never shower in every one of these playthroughs. I'm just the stinky cursed lord or something. I don't understand why. It just may be a thing that I forget to do. And right now, it actually makes sense that you should shower in the game. After all, like, enemies do spot you from further away if you are stinky, basically. Also, again, I forgot to talk to Benjamin. What am I doing? I forgot to talk to Benjamin. Come on. Need to lock in mentally for this. But other than that, not really. I mean, we're just gonna be basically beating mask ending cursed. I think that's a pretty big challenge, especially when we're talking about all bosses. I expect to end up the playthrough with roughly a bosses killed amount of maybe 77, 78, roughly. Should be the max amount we can probably kill. We're gonna play the... He goes his head and shows you a little plastic tank. Can I play too? Little grasping teeth released her bite on the floor as she shuffles back a bit, giving you a bit of room near the army toys. There are multiple little army guys, a tank and a helicopter. The kid seems to like the helicopter the most. He angles a toy tank's cannon up towards a little helicopter in his other hand and wobbles the chopper frantically. Looks at you and your army guy. What will your little soldier do? Attack the tank. You have your army guys sneak up on the tank from a hiding spot and take out the driver just in time. The chopper is safe and the tank is no longer a threat. Doubles a disgusting helicopter noise and shoots down at some enemy soldiers that were coming up to attack you. The kid has a short moment of confusion as he drops one of the toys peering around the room as if unsure of where he is. But after a moment, he snaps out of it and resumes play. It seems like his affliction is getting worse. His face warps further and flesh gives away to gum and new teeth blood. Brings a few more villain army guys into play dressed in blue. They're enemy reinforcements. The helicopter is in trouble. A lamprey-like tongue covered in tooth cilia emerges from where his eyes should be and snatches one of the little plastic band he just took out. He moves a repulsive appendage to you. The little toy grasps a cluster of teeth. The blue army guy is wearing a radio unit on his back. That comes guy, it looks like. Delicately remove the army guy from the grasping teeth. Holds the helicopter and gurgles radio noises, establishing communication with your little guy. You fell into my trap. They recognize a laugh in the kid's inhuman squealing. He takes a mock angry tone and barks insulting sounds back through the radio. For a moment, it looks like the kid is lost in thought or dissociating, staring at you or maybe at nothing before snapping back to play. It seems like a big moment is coming in the make-believe story. The heroic chopper guy crash-landed and needs to escape from behind enemy lines. He takes an army guy and plops him by the crash chopper, acting as the pilot, surrounded by the enemy. Your own army guy comes to the rescue. You narrowly maneuver the little machine gun guy as a reinforcement and help the pilot get away. The kid is done with the army guy play for now. Seems like you're an excellent playmate. You can tell by how his face contorts that he likes you a lot. Kid seems sad that you have to go, but from his weird noises, you think he's saying that playtime is over and nap time is beginning. Give him a hug. You give him a hug. He seems relieved that you did and holds you very tight. Seems like he has a gift for you before you go. Lets you borrow one of his favorite video games, Kill to Shoot. He almost struggles to let it go as you take it. He hands you a weird little keychain he must have made himself. There are a few discarded teeth onto it. Cachet of candy. Chuck you are. And waves goodbye. Poor Benjamin. I swear to God, the teeth department is just probably one of the hardest hitting areas in the game. We'll have to come back for Joel later. It's really important that Joel lives this playthrough. He cannot die. We're gonna need him. I'm not gonna do a double Indigo playthrough for this. We're gonna probably do a damage build for a character since we're going for a lot of boss heals this time around. So, oh yeah, let's skip through this. We do need to kill Slyle so we can get the photo paper. For later. So I guess you get to relive this moment perpetually. Okay, so I would say when we're coming through ground floor, we should enter as many areas as... Like, we just should enter whatever area we need to get through. Lyle is sure popular today. Yeah, people love Lyle. Yeah, I don't think we need to talk to Ernest to save him from Madhouse, so we'll be fine as long as we somehow... Let's just interact with him quickly. I doubt it matters. Let me heal up some of my party. We're probably just gonna be normally attacking through, so let me just switch to normal melee weapons. Better kill all these ratties quick as possible. You always have more agility than the rats, I think. A slight bit. It's really annoying when they do the biting attacks though, because it does hurt a bit. When is Frankie gifting us with a Lyle body pillow? I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Devolver. You're gonna. They did merch recently for the game. It's actually it's sold out. I couldn't even get. I just wanted the stickers. I couldn't even buy the stickers. It's already sold out. I might make my own merch over here though. Well, of course not like only for me though, like only for personal use, but I really want a Hellride t-shirt. Like just a t-shirt with Hellride in the as a main image. I don't know, I just think that the design for Hellride just goes so hard, and I think it would look really cool in a t-shirt. I've printed t-shirts before over here. They're not that expensive. We'll take these magazines too. I'm also gonna have to kill Rat Baby again. Really sad that this has to happen yet again. I'm gonna give you some of that. Some of that. There you go. I would love a Rat Baby plush. That would be pretty cool. You're not sure what you expected. Need to take it with me. And a wall mouth plush to eat it. No, that's evil. I need a spine body pillow. Oh no, here we go with the spine lovers. Here we go with the spine lovers. No, not again. Alright, here we go. We finally secured the Rat Baby. Put some spikes on the pillow for realism. Oh, so you... it's not about sleeping comfortable, I guess. It's just about, like, actual immersion for you. Next thing you're gonna say is let the pillow consume me. You know, let the pillow consume me and transform me now. That's what you're gonna say next. Rat King, could you move aside, please? Joel, only song we need. Yeah, we're just gonna need Joel. Joel is gonna give us the power of Indigo Mask. But we're only gonna have a single Indigo Mask though. Only a single Indigo Mask is all we need. We're gonna do Rage Armor this playthrough, so. Alright, just basically getting back to where we were. That's why I'm skipping through dialogue. We need to talk to Aster. Now we need to go get Mars Disc. Once we get Mars Disc, I feel pretty confident to go. We could take the electronic key. I just need to be a little bit more cautious in Plan Apartment. There's a lot of things that could kill you really quick. Get over here. There you go. Just dodging skills. But yeah, I might print out a shirt for like some look outside designs. As I said, I would love to have a Hell Ride t-shirt. Either Hellride or maybe like a Crimson Scourge t-shirt or something, like the coolest boss designs. Or I could even also like just take the Helen that Frankie drew for me and like put it on a t-shirt and just like add like a little quote at the bottom or something. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna take this. And we need to walk past these guys. Oh, really good. We escaped quick. Come on, we can't die again to this. Come on, why did that insta trigger, man? It didn't even give me a chance to escape. I did not even get a chance to escape. It just insta triggered the battle immediately. That's really fucking unfortunate. It really sucks how much progress I lose over literally nothing. I really don't like the early parts of Curse mode. It's really struggly sometimes. Immediately just died. That's why I just dodged doing so many areas in the early parts of the run. Just don't go there. I'm gonna run into a lot of this though. It's just the first parts of the game is just banging your head against the wall until you get stronger to finally kill everything. I feel like let's just speed through this. I'm just gonna speed through this whole section. Outside layer is normal, but inside layer is teeth and red eyes. That's actually pretty cool. It would have to look like a bathrobe though, since he does wear like a bathrobe. Sorta. Okay, we're just gonna give him something. We do have to do the shadow interactions. We just have to give him something to eat. You have to treat him nicely. Yeah, I'll just give him a muffin. I wonder if it matters what you give him to eat. I don't think it matters. Just as long as you give him something good. I mean, I don't want to find out what happens if you just give him rotten leftovers, but... Electrobeat curse, nah, it's just bad luck. I should just really avoid. I should just really avoid fighting anything early game. Like, it's just too much randomness. Oh, hey, CN, thank you so much for the gift subs. I appreciate it. It's really kind of you. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Here for you. Ah, doorknob. Thank you. Keep your chin up, King. I appreciate it so much, Cian. Hey now, it's really cool now. Enjoy the indigo masks, guys. Actually, I think I forgot mentioning that we do have sub masks. You know, I guess maybe every certain time, I think there's like different colors on them. I think after 3 months, you get like different colors. I think the coolest one, or like the rarest one, is the gold mask. Yeah, there's like for a year or so. Like, look, I'll write a comment. Hang on, I'll write a comment so you guys see the one that I have right now. Here, just anything. I have a purple indigo mask, but for 6 months. Well, actually, an actual indigo mask. That one's an actual indigo. It's indigo colored or pinkish. Pretty cool. Also, Madison's got me in a chokehold here. I can't get out of this damn area. Give me an indigo hockey mask. I actually did make an indigo mask. I have one right here in real life. But I guess, I mean, I don't know if indigo mask would just be... It could just be the retro Jason mask. Maybe. God damn it, everything just keeps annoying me. Leave me alone. I wish I could take so much more battles right now, but we're in a really annoying spot. Even though we have Helen, it's just, you know, need to get through this. Pretty sick, pretty sick. Yeah, the rarest one is the 1 year mask, I'm pretty sure. Madison, you've grabbed me 3 times. Could you just leave me alone for a moment? We're gonna do pool cues, double pool cues. Wait, no, give the good pool cue to Helen. We're just gonna double impale. That should be a pretty easy kill. I think actually 3D printing a Jason mask is probably really easy, funnily enough. There's probably a lot of models out there. Oh, there you go. Good impale. That's what I'm talking about. Helen and her innate ability just murder everything. This classic character makes an appearance. And he's body blocking me, so I need to stand here until it absolutely leaves me alone. And it grabbed me right a moment ago before it faded away. I should just wait until it fully disappears. How many grabs more am I gonna have to go through until I finally get out of this area? Jesus. Triggered like 50 encounters there. I'm getting the earliest luck. This is already shaping up to be one of the most difficult runs I've ever done. It's gonna be quite busted. Oh wow, great. Oh, I don't know what the guy's saying. It's just saying a lot of garble. Maybe you should like take a shower. Never. Why? Well, how could you say such a thing? No, we're not showering. That's the whole point of this. Do not shower. Stink maxers. This is the Sting Maxer gang. I think I want to go back to all my other challenges. Hang on. Should I do this? Have I think at some point in some playthrough I may have showered. I think in the game, yeah, probably so, but like I think in about nearly every one of the playthroughs, haven't showered. I've always gotten miasma at the end, which is pretty freaking hilarious. I'm so focused on gameplay that I completely forget to take a shower. I'll check that in a bit though. Let's focus on getting back to where we were, and I'll check that in a bit. I wanna see how many times I've gotten miasma in the past. That would be hilarious. Yeah. Jesus, leave me alone. These guys are really after me. The ultimate sweat? Maybe so. It's fine. Let's hope we beat Mask, man. I really want to get this run beat. Also, we got a cheese wedge. That's a low chance rep. I really would love to have Ernest. Oh, no way. No fucking way. What? There's no way in hell I'm killing this guy this early. There is no way. Oh, wait, I got this. You bastard. I'm gonna stun you with this. Oh, it didn't even matter. It didn't even make a difference. Come on, kill it! Kill it now! Oh, it regenerates. It hides on its stupid little fridge thingy. Oh, there you go. Well, double counterattack. I swear, this is my. I lost. I don't think there's anything more I can say. Curse mode, everybody. It doesn't. I think I really should stop doing teeth apartment. It's not important right now. And let's just focus on just reaching ground floor as quick as possible and just moving our asses. That is just classic curse mode. Just fuck you for playing. No, the truth is, I don't need to touch the fridges, to be fair. It's just something that just happens. Okay, at least you get to relive this scene, you know. All right, let's just focus on getting through floor 1. Let's just focus on getting through floor 1, and we'll get back to we'll do teeth apartment. As long as the day doesn't pass, it will be fine. I'll just kill this thing. Wait, let's wait for it to get closer. My pool cue broke. There we go. That's not so bad. I don't know why. Well, it's some early XP at least. It's almost noon. All right, here we go. Do we have any medication? Yeah, we need to medicate Sam so we are not cursed. Always love me some Lyle action. I bet you do. The whole community seems to love Lyle action, apparently. But for real though, I think I've been thinking of maybe one of these days doing like an Indigo Helen art contest sorta. I guess I'll think about it. But it would basically be like a little contest where people would just make art about Indigo Helen. So I guess just drawing Helen wearing Indigo mask, or with like a Jason thematic sorta. It'd be pretty fun. And you know, I guess there would be prizes for the art, cash prizes. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, what the hell? The Wormy boys are here. That sometimes happens for some reason. Like, sometimes there's enemies that load in for some reason if you escape battles. The worm enemies seems to commonly appear. That'd be sick. Yeah, it could be like a community thingy, you know? You could always just do... It'd be like a little art contest. It would just basically be drawing Helen using the Indigo mask in like a really menacing aura way. You know, get the community together to celebrate the most busted item in this game. Indigo mask. It's still busted to this day too. Can't believe it. Oh, all my weapons are breaking in half. That's 2 weapon breaks in the one battle. Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm also here on Twitch. Hey, duplicated. But yeah, between the two streams, I guess the one that has a bit more quality is the YouTube one, because it has more bitrate. Actually, I don't think I like that much about Twitch. That it limits the bitrate a lot, so the stream always looks really crappy sometimes at low bit rates. Thanks so much for the follow. Someone needs to quiet that child. I'll be rude. It's just a baby. Who's gonna die because we're gonna have to do it. I need to keep both my arms this playthrough. Thank you so much for the follows, Ian. Alright, here we go. We're gonna give them up to the wall. Sadly, as I mentioned, we need both of our arms for this playthrough. It's a hefty challenge, and I just would feel a lot more comfortable having both of my arms. Plus, I don't think for any playthrough, even though I always save the Rat Baby, I've never really used them for any particular build, really. Also, I'm not supposed to go in there yet. Take that, this. Only some peace and quiet. Let me meet. You can go pretty crazy in the late game. What the other thing? Why not kill it instead? Kill it how? It would be like killing the sun. If this thing is even alive in a way we can understand, I doubt we can cause it any actual harm. He's got a point. Wait, no, I don't have offerings. How did you know? Thank you for the follow, Needle King. I think that's a Pokemon, right? Pretty cool. I actually bought some Pokemon cards the other day. I want to learn how to play the actual game. Ah, no. Not again. Not again, please. Just leave me alone. I'll use them once, but I might run it more often. I've seen him in some pretty decent builds, though. I've seen him in, I think when I was playtesting, I'm pretty sure one of my fellow playtesters actually shared a save with me. We were doing something, I can't remember what, but he had this build with the Rat Baby that was dealing a lot of damage with the Ward Spear. Pretty cool. You're gonna build a deck or use a pre-build one? Undecided. I just bought a booster pack. It was like I think it was Perfect Order. I think it was the name of it. It's pretty cool. I never really was into Pokemon, but I've been watching a lot of videos on like how to play the game, so I might learn how to play it. And it's also it was also really funny because I started, ever since I started watching all that, I started getting these recommended videos about like these scalpers over there in America that just love to just camp the Pokemon vending machines. There's so many freakouts about that. I swear to God, there's gotta be something the world can do against that. Freaking hell, man. Also, I'm just gonna dodge this guy. Am I gonna get the curse again of this apartment murdering my entire party in 3 shots? Please just let me escape in 2 tries. Crying out loud. The classic. Oh God, look at that guy. He's just waiting there. Hang on. Here we go. Do not trigger a another double battle, please, or I'm gonna be really angry. I think it's because there's 2 enemies. That really should be fixed. Because there's like a chance for them to trigger a double encounter. We're getting touched by every single encounter. I'm just gonna hide here. There you go. I know what I'm doing seems like I'm not really doing a lot of the gameplay by fighting or whatever. But the truth is, at this point in the game, there's really not that much we could do. Like, not a lot we can battle. Even though we have Helen, like, we're really weak. Until at least we have, like, 3 party members, I would say. Also, I'm not touching that fridge. Hello, I'm Marvin. I've been looking for food and stumbled upon this place. Wonder who it belongs to. They must have been some kind of plant freak. I think I'm almost done here. There isn't much to find, and it's a little too dangerous for me. Lots of these weird plant things. Disgusting. It's crazy over here. Yay, people flashing guns at children, punching people in the back. Now other continents facing this problem. I've seen folks break shelter, just hide cars for themselves. I'm pretty sure, well, you know, I've seen a lot of videos related to this. It's really quite insane. Like how people, I think it's really fucking annoying, if you ask me. Scalpers are really the biggest scum of the earth. It's, you know, at the end of the day, Pokemon is supposed to be a children's game, children's card game. These people are absolutely draining all the fun out of it just by wanting to make $20 profit or whatever it is, or you know, just exhausting every bit of stock and then selling it at a small profit. And it's people that just are doing it for the money, not because they actually, you know, like the game at all. It's pretty sad and lame, if you ask me. Okay, Papino will not be here, of course, because we have Helen. You gotta make a compilation for the Unity ending run. I'm working on that. There's just far too many parts for me to edit. I'm wondering how I'm gonna do that. I'm an avid MTG player, and I'm terrified other card games are getting the same treatment. Most likely, if there's profit in it for them, they are. They're gonna do that. There's already some of those goobers that are going after the one-piece trading card game as well. So there's just no boundaries they won't cross as long as they get their pockets full. It's really sad. All right, we explosive. Oh, elixir. Oh, even better. All right. Oh god, these guys do not respect boundaries, do they? Look at this guy. Look. He's trying to get me on while I'm at Mutt's shop. He will not let me do anything. Also, I should probably talk to Jasper while I'm at it. I'm at full danger. At the moment, we can't really kill any of the shade enemies. Just gonna wait for those later. Let's go talk to Jasper. I believe you are Jay here, yes. I've heard a lot about you. I've watched all your compilations. I've watched the endings video you did. Yes, indeed, Jay here. I am Jasper, leader of the astronomers. We seek 4 offerings for the visitor. 4 depictions of the visitor, images, writing, anything. We are so close to breakthrough. I believe there's still time to save mankind. Bring them to me and you may join our communion. With every passing moment, our chance to communicate with the visitor grows smaller. We must find offerings. I heard you were the one to find it. No, although I've seen it through a telescope, I was not the first. This honor goes to our founder. Merely confirmed her findings from the coordinates she provided. I thankfully only caught a small glimpse. She was not so lucky. Her form warped and her sanity declined, but she still managed to bring us together in the name of science, in the name of the visitor. She is unable to lead us now. We carry forward in her memory. I can only hope that if we succeed, a small part of her will feel relief. Please do not ask further about this. It is quite a painful memory. Every passing moment. Yeah, okay. We talked to Jasper about what we needed. I'm just gonna dodge these little guys here. Papino is not at the toilet since we already had someone with us. We reached the ground floor, so I think right now would be the perfect time for me to do Teeth apartment. In floor 1, we still need to clear Painter's apartment and get the electronic key for later. But we're not in a rush to do so, at least. We finally cleared through ground floor. This area isn't so ultra nightmare difficult, so we'll be fine. I just really should watch out for those shadow enemies. They're appearing a lot now because I'm at max danger, so they'll be all over the place. Can tell which hobby is worse, Pokemon or MTG. I think right now Pokemon, like between the two. But like any card game is subject to the same treatment. Like if it's, and I think it's almost, I would say it's fueled by a lot of the content creators that cover like, oh, this expensive card or this, you know, this really rare thing you can do here that costs a lot of money or something. You know, goobers and boomers will watch that and say like, oh, well, this is a really rare card. There's a chance that I might get it. So let me buy 50 booster boxes. Let me just leave all the kids with no cards. And I actually did see that video of that one. I think that is absolutely one of the saddest things I've ever seen anyone do in the internet, by the way. There was this, I think it was recent. I actually saw Charlie. I watched a lot of Moist Critical. I don't know if anyone's a fan of him. I watch his videos. And he did a video on this guy who was basically, he was acting like this big tough guy in front of one of these Pokemon vending machines, and he had a gun on his like front on the front of his pants, and he was like showing it off to a bunch of kids that were trying to buy. That is absolutely the saddest shit I've ever seen. Oh my god. You can't go any lower than that. Threatening like normal customers just trying to get product, you know, to fulfill their hobbies with the gun just because you think you're really tough and just because you want to make $20 profit. Just because you think you're a really tough guy. That's fucking so sad, bro. That is so fucking sad. Somehow can verify my phone number on Twitch. That may be hard. Sometimes I think Twitch doesn't... It takes a bit for you to verify your phone. It's sometimes finicky on Twitch. What challenge is this? We're doing the all bosses challenge run on mass scanning, which mass scanning, in case you guys don't know, it's one of the hardest, most trivial endings in the game. Oh god, there's so many enemies trying to just grab me here. I did not miss with people. My brother told me to hop back in the line with him and restock and said, heck no, I don't know if someone's gonna jump me in the parking lot. There's just I just love making fun of these people, like, and laughing at them. They're really the saddest individuals I've ever seen. Dark shape with a pale face observes you. Despite its size, it makes no sound at all as it moves closer. Pale face features don't move, seems to be a mess. Oh, this is just shadow, yeah, wait. This is fine. Just generally, honestly, if it starts to look dangerous, just simply don't, like, just look at it from a logical standpoint. It's not worth it, man. Some of these people are really deranged, though. Like, I've seen some videos of them just whooping, just fighting over all of this. Like, it's really sad. It's really, really sad. Like, don't risk your life over some silly shit like that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it in the end. I mean, just the sheer fact that there was some goober that just was flashing a gun at some children trying to buy cars. It just goes to show you how fucked up that whole thing is. And now, how I think in the end, you know, the Pokemon company, what they're gonna have to do is just simply just get rid of every single machine. Like, just remove them. Because it's just far too dangerous. And it's, you know, it's bad publicity for them. Because now, I mean, every single place where one of those machines resides is just basically a place where it's just whoop-ass academy or something. Just don't go in there. Why would the Pokemon company care? I mean, they could also take that stance, you know? Why should we care? Like, we're not the ones doing anything, really. Like, they could take that stance. How is it that I triggered in this area? I don't want to touch that fridge. Most likely the fridge mimic is gonna be here. How much do you want to bet? Nah, I don't want to risk that. I don't want to risk that. No. I made a bit of progress. That would be a gigantic progress loss over absolutely nothing. I'll come back. Let me see if I can save. I need to really go save. These shadow creatures are really starting to get to me. Alright, so far so good. What time is it? Roughly nearly. Well, we can't really leave at this point. Finally. We should eat something before Grid Beast just eats all of my food. Better do that right now. I'm just keeping her until I read all of her messages and we kill Grasshopper. Once we do that, she's out of this house. Once we do that, she's out of this house. Nothing. Relax, Helen, relax. Everything's all right. All right, we're gonna save, and we are going to. Hopefully, we're gonna save Scum a lot, so I hope we get some good encounters next day. All right, wait. Before we do that, well, we can't go outside anymore, so I guess we'll do it next day. We need to get Joel. We need to talk to Benjamin. Need to take good care of the plan because we're gonna do the Helen quest. It's already day 3. This is not good. We need to move quicker. Skip through time and see what encounters we got. That's a normal encounter. Which is it? Doctor. Okay, I'm just looking through the encounters list we pulled. In case you guys do not know how the encounter system works, every time you start a new day, 4 encounters will be pulled out of a list. Some are rarer than others. I think the rarest one is the rare key trader. That you rarely see that one. And hallway mimic can also be pretty rare sometimes. That's a normal knock. That's Dan. That's real Dan. Alright, so that's not so bad, but he appears very later on. Let me reload and see what other encounters we can get. We can get something really good early morn, day 3. Also, I would love to hopefully get this. I want to get Mad Wheels done. I skip Dan. He's not important for this run. We don't need him at all, actually. This could be Sophie, Dan, Gamer. Pastor too. Nah, Pastor is the lesser one. It's good though because he does keep bringing you healing if he keeps appearing. So just ask for supplies, medical supplies, 3 bandages, tonic, first aid. Really good. And just give him $20 and that's it. He'll keep appearing every time you give him money. So that's what we should be doing. Let's get Mad Wheels done. We're gonna need to do that. Also, don't forget we need to save Ernest from Rat Hill since we already reached ground floor. It should be simple though. Rat Hill is extremely simple. Oh, we already did Mod Wheels. Okay, good. It's 12:21 too. It's a pretty early time. I'll make a spare save here. Also, I'm gonna do some crosswords and speed through time and see what it is that we're gonna get later. In an hour, what is this? Oh, Dan, okay, he's scripted, huh? Alright, well, come in then, Dan. Yep. Alright, I guess I'll bring it with me. Seems useful. I'll read this. It's Lay's messages. We just want to get through that. It's not too late either. It's pretty good. I think I need to open the fridge back here in order for the game to register that I visited this area probably or something. Would make a lot of sense. Okay, yes I did, and there was no fridgey boy, so. Yeah, and the trigger for this is the fridge being open, so. Alright, we should switch to a bunch of piercing weapons. As much as we can. Twitch chat and YouTube chat is hella delayed. Weird. And, maybe he's still in here snacks. That could be the point, actually. I don't know why that's the trigger, but yeah, that is how she appears. All right, we got Nitro Boost. That's good enough. Impale and Reckless Attack. Let's kill her quick. She dodged that, unluckily. It's about to get a little nasty here. I should do a raid intro. Oh, she's dead. We do need to kill her, though, because if we miss out on the chance, we miss out on a boss. It's important that we kill Baby Teeth. Also, here's Shadow again. I'm glad I made it very early in the run. Yeah, hey, good to see you, Zero the Wolf. Good to see you. It's relatively early in the run, and we are just beginning. Okay. It's this thing again. You wonder if it's been following you? Hi again, friend. The creature seems excited. For some reason, you feel especially vulnerable as it stares at you. Were those teeth beneath the mask? Its steady gaze is fixed upon you. For this, we don't need to do anything. This second encounter has no real importance. So we don't really have to talk to Shadow. Just sort of acknowledge him and just say goodbye. Also, we should probably talk to Joel. Sorry, this is Benjamin. What are the items needed for mask ending? There's a few items hidden in areas that are really difficult areas, but the problem about mask ending is that there is some time-sensitive items that you need to get after a certain period of time in the game. So if you miss out on them or like spend too much time doing something different, you might miss out on the mask ending completely. Okay, we talked to Benjamin, just played a little bit with them, and this allows us to get the Teeth Pendant, which is a damage boosting item. We're gonna need it for this next section. I need an impale weapon, as a matter of fact. I should check Eugene's and see if he's got another pool cue, because I'm gonna need it. Impale is imperative for rat hell. It would help us a lot. Kill some of the enemies. I feel a bit better now that we have Dan, though. Should make things a little simpler. It's possible to kill everyone. If you mean all bosses, yeah. Yeah, it's totally possible. I'll take this. What else do we got? I'll definitely get the tape. We're gonna need it. I'm gonna repair the pool cue. We're gonna get more tape anyways because we need to get Audrey. So that's another thing I will need to get working on. How much is this? 28. I'll take that. That's pretty cheap. You should do an all bug run too. All bug run. Oh, also, I think I need to get a pitchfork. Yeah, we should probably get a pitchfork going. You can get Audrey right now. I need money. I don't have enough money. I already looted Mutts too, so I need to get a little bit of extra cash. But oh, hey, lucky us, we got the lockpicks. All right. I'm gonna need the pitchfork. This should make things a little easier in Rat Hell. I'm gonna have some of my characters using the pitchfork and others with the pull cue. For mask getting, you need odd offerings. There are 4 in total hidden in weird areas. Yeah, there's offerings that are hidden in hidden areas, and you need to work towards getting them. The hardest one is the wrapped painting because it's on the pit, and if you reach the pit any later than like I think day 8 or something, the area becomes locked and you can no longer enter that area. So you need to be very quick. I think for this, I'm gonna definitely have Helen with the pitchfork and just gonna have Sam and Dan just spamming pool cue impales. Just fishing for free kills. The little rat is covered in blood and snarling. Ernest's body is mangled beyond recognition. Approach the rat. Now just guard. Hey, by the way, how's it going, Cheese Man? The Cheese Lad is here. Getting mugged by Fridge Mimic. Yeah, we're getting absolutely mugged today. Getting bullied. Oh, we have to talk to Audrey, I think. Thank you, Audrey. All right, forgot if you had to talk to her once or twice. Let me see. I think it was twice, maybe. I don't have enough coins. Let me see if I can at least. Bro, happy to help. Yeah, you need to talk to her twice before you move the quest onwards. There you go. I wonder if I can afford talking to her again. I need coins. Oh, in here you just interact with her and then she leaves. Yeah, I remember this. Just disappears for some reason. I need to get her early so we can start leveling her up. We're using Audrey this playthrough after a long while. Z. Ah, she's asleep. I wonder if I can, my dimes will do. I'm using nickels and dimes. I'm poor. I barely afforded it. Don't worry, you're fine. I don't need a discount. Maybe you can restock? Okay, now we can examine her and we'll be able to get Mutt's key. I guess we'll just have to buy it eventually. Just examine the back of her and it says that it's Mutt. So we'll have to go talk to Mutt. Almost didn't. I can't believe I afforded that with just quarters and dimes. There you go. Now we're about to do the hypest area, everybody. Hypest area incoming. I love the soundtrack. You should see the FL file for this track for Verminator. Is I think the hardest tracks for the most work I've seen on any Look Outside soundtrack is absolutely on Outside the Window and Verminator. And I was watching, you know, I was just kind of goofing around. I was just spending my evening doing absolutely nothing, just watching movies, and I was watching Over the Hedge, and there's that one dude that's called Verminator. I wonder if that's a connection somehow. Hopefully not. There's that one dude in Over the Hedge called Verminator, you know. Headphones, okay, that should maybe resist some status effects. There you go. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. We have some duct tape in case some of our weapons break, but this should do the trick. We're just gonna be fishing for impales. Basically, just doing pitchfork attacks here and there whenever necessary. Everything in this area is weak to impale, so if we hit the low chance percent. Also, I should have maybe used Nitro Boost to prevent some damage. Well, we can do it right now. If that rat tide just hits us really hard, we could die. One of my pool cues broke. That's fine. As long as we have another one with us, we'll be fine. Endless swarm of rats is close to way out behind you. The only way out of rat hell is through. We're also poison. Let's walk it off a bit. If you just walk a bit, I'm pretty sure poison will eventually remove itself. You just gotta keep walking. Yeah, there you go. All right. I think maybe an elixir would do the trick here. No, we got bandages. Let's use as little resources as we can. We're still need to keep some stuff. Tonics. I'll double tonic you. The only one with the pool cue right now is Sam, so I guess I'll give the pool cue to Dan since he's got more stam. And I'll just give him a cleaver. Maybe this will help a bit. Pitchfork Helen should do a lot of damage still. Yeah, seems about right. All right, here we go. I wish I had the Rat King crown. This whole section is really funny with the comments these guys make. I'm gonna do impale on the lantern rat and penetrate on the. He dodged it. That is very unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate. We could die here easily. Okay, second try. Okay, this time he did die. He hasn't done his funny attack yet. Funny. There you go. He hasn't done it yet. We're not getting the low percent chance of impale working this time around. I think this curse run's already shaping up to be a tough one for me. All right, finally, everybody. If you have the Frankie emote right now, the little gobbo. If you don't have it, go sub right now, okay? Go sub to Frankie just for the emote, okay? And also to watch him, of course. You gotta spam it, okay? You gotta spam that emote right now if you have it. Double kill, baby. This is gonna be a short one. This track is amazing. I love it. I could listen to it on loop 50 times over. Alright, elixir there seems warranted. Right here, what should we do? Kind of in a lackluster spot. I'm gonna heal you. I guess I'm gonna risk it with the rotten leftovers. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I wanna go for the harder boss here. We're gonna do a rat monster. Skullbreaker. Yeah, let's do it. Let's stun him. Oh, 353. My god. Helen the champ. She's hitting those insane old crits already. Come on, man. That's what it is. He's blinded. He might not hit if he attacks here. And there you go, baby. Rat Hell's done. Rat Champion bows its head. You can come through. I'm free. I'm free. Hooey world. I'm free. Squeak squeak. Hooey J here. I didn't think anyone remembered old Ernest. Never. I don't know how to say this. I didn't used to be the guy you see right now. It's tough out here alone. I guess the Ernest I used to be became this Ernest. I guess seeing the world I'm used to anymore. Maybe I can go it alone. If you're willing to accept me, I'll do whatever it takes to pay you back. By the way, did you know those rats were working for the CIA? Now let's skedaddle. Now we're talking. And now we need to go pay for Audrey's key right away. Since I have not bought anything from Mod, I'm hoping it is at a lowered price. Very good. That was pretty solid. Usually the strat that I use for Rat Hell is pretty simple. As long as you have a pitchfork, the whole area actually is pretty simple, really. You usually would just give one character a lot of agility and the pitchfork, and it should be able to kill everything in that area. Pretty easy. So what do you want? Give me a restocking vending machine key. 150? That's very fair. I can now get Audrey. Yep, we got Audrey for the lowest price of 150. We bought a lifetime companion for $150, everybody. That's a bargain price. All right, let's go get Audrey. We're gonna trade Dan for Audrey, and now we are ready for the J here playthrough, everybody. This will be the J here playthrough, of course. This is the J here playthrough. So basically, in case you guys don't know, it's just full damage Helen. It's reckless driving Audrey. I only have pennies though. I don't have money. Oh wait, I know how to get coins actually. I know how to get coins. Oh no, you should not approach me. I know how to get coins. I just need one more coin. Oh, I don't know. What am I thinking? No, you just need to examine the machine and use the key. No, at this moment you don't need coins. No, she'll give you energy drinks too. Just for you being kind. So examine the machine, a coin slot, using a key, and then use vending machine. There you go. And she's now free. Then she'll come back, and you need we do need coins for that part though, so I guess we'll come back later. But we already freed her. We can get Audrey now. Audrey is a solid, really solid character. Even despite the nerfs to some of the items that makes her really strong, she's still really strong despite that. She really does not care. I'm gonna need a cleaver. That should be about decent enough. If I am lucky enough, one cleave should get this whole thing settled. Just cleave and that's it. If no attacks miss is what I'm trying to say. Oh, and cleaver immediately broke. Come on, man. What is this J here luck? I can't beat this game. Everything is breaking on me. I'm gonna hand swarm this. I'll attack the hand swarm. It should die in one hit. Despite all. Alright, we saved the landlord. We were gonna just check this couch. Oh wait, no, we can while he's here. Never mind. Because he's just gonna be like, hands on, buddy. That's my key to the basement. You're not getting down there. Keep your hands off my things. He doesn't care if you touch his fridge though, but I don't want to touch the fridge. Mr. Fridgy might be in there. I like that. We're gonna take the old uniform. There's a lot of money to have in this place. We need to pay at least 3 rent in order to progress further in the area. Landlord is somehow mysteriously gone. And you check this couch for loose change and you get $20, 4 quarters, dimes, and pennies. And we can now talk to Audrey. Okay, Mr. Friggy wasn't in there. I took a big risk though. Old picture, a first aid kit, anxiety meds, a soap. Okay, bathtub and toilet isn't interactable. $100. I need to keep looting money off of this place because I don't have any more. There's also a coin here in this hole. There's a bunch of items scattered around the area. Money, coins. There's a lot of goodies. There's a detonator here, which we'll need if we want to craft more sapper charges. $375. That should allow us to pay rent. I don't think there's anything past this. Yeah, no, this is just the room that I already... Wait, I think there's another... Also, for this area, you really want to use slash weapons. All these guys are weak to slashing, so... Just use slashing weapons. Like cleavers, anything that just deals slash would be ideal here. Yeah, something like that. These guys shoot, so you really want to have decent defensive abilities. Good thing is we have a full party, so we can body block enemies into not really grabbing us for encounters. There's a $50 bill here, I think. Yeah, there you go. Free cash. Search new drawers, $10. And now we should be able to pay second rent, which is $200. And the last one's going to be $400, if I recall. This place reminds me of home, the labyrinth. Bet if we turn back, we'd be in the hallway. That's what my gut says, but we have to come back to get that basement key. Oh, we need a bit more cash though. We don't have enough, I don't think. It's the first payment of rent is 100, then 200, then 400, and then 800. So you need a lot more cash than that. We can kill this guy. Oh, I'm just gonna repeat the same turn. In case you guys don't like, a lot of people ask me, how do you get through things so quick? Well, I'm just gonna, I think I've already explained this before, but basically what you need to do is enable command remember in the options. Also, always dash always allows you to just always run. So the game would often have you walk in and you'd have to press another button to run. I always have this enabled so that I'm always running. Command remember allows you to just basically, if you did something in a turn in battle, you can just hold the interaction button, which for me it's the X button on my PS4 controller. It basically allows me to do exactly the same thing that I did on the last turn that I did. So let's say if I just normally attacked 4 times with my party, it'll repeat exactly the same thing I just did the next turn. If you just if you have command remember and you just hold interaction. Yeah, we'll get along famously then. This guy wants me to explode stuff, so very good. That's how I get quickly through dialogues and stuff, basically. We need to get the war rifle from this area and also get the basement key, and I also need to be very cautious because I recently did rat hell and I can't lose that much progress. This isn't so bad. I don't think this guy is ultra difficult. I have $315. I don't have enough yet. I wonder if we can reach the war rifle yet in this part, in this section of the level. Maybe we can. Yeah, I think we can, funnily enough. We don't have money yet. I need $40 or so. Hopefully this gives me enough. $10. Not enough, but nearly. Do an instant run. I might just honestly do one of these days. I want to do a run where Chad just decides everything somehow, but that'd have to be very controllable. I don't want it to be so messy. That'd be a fun thing to do. Like, just Chad gets to decide everything. But I would need to have some sort of system to like have a control over all of that, like how people submit what they want to happen on the run. Like, I don't know, like maybe majority of votes on certain characters. Or like maybe a roulette run or something. I need to rob one of these mines. I can get money. I can pay triple rent here as long as I get some of these mines that are roaming around the place. Yeah, we can get some money from here. Okay, let's keep searching for these minesies. We should get money from that guy that collects the mines. If we just... This bike guy's kind of body blocking me. He walked himself into a corner, you idiot. Okay, we need to come here. I wonder if this will give me enough money. I don't need a lot. I just need like, what, $35? Okay, I got another thing. Maybe this will do. Wait, no, this is not the way. I need to find a wall quick. There you go, dodged. How much money will you give me for these guys? Howdy, they send you to help me with the mines? I always say we're short on hands, but I can use all the help I can get. Here's what you'll need. With this device equipped, you can scan for suspicious things buried nearby. If you get a blip, approach carefully. It could be a landmine or it could be a buried treasure. If it's a mine, it will pop right out of the ground as you get close. You need to run and grab it before it finishes arming. If you're too slow, then the little bugger will attack. Do it quickly enough and you'll get yourself a diffused mine. I'll pay you 10 for each one you bring me. Give me 12 and I'll get you a special gift. Sound good? I set up a few fake mines here if you want to practice diffusing. Looks like you got 5 mines. I'll give you $50. You collected a total of 5 mines. I'll give you a special gift once you bring me 12. You got $50. There you go. Now we can pay a full rent without having to like exit the area or anything. No, this is not full rent. This is just free rent. Sorry, no, not full rent. We need more money than that. We need 800 more. But now, once we pay this rent... Actually, I should have killed those two in there. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, but I don't need to go there. No. At the moment, no, I don't have to. I already grabbed everything I needed from that side. I will steal some more of these mine seeds because we can get Betty from that guy. Betty, the friendly landmine. So I'll just do this. Damn it. Don't get grabbed by these. It's better to just steal them than kill them. Wait for this thing to not grab me. Damn it. I'll just escape. It shouldn't explode as long as I walk away from it. There. Now we're gonna enter the Frankie ASMR room. Frankie's gonna be invading your ears in a short few moments here. I'm gonna wait until he does. Rate the trash. I said what I said. Frankie will be invading your ears now. There you go. He's invaded your ears now. Yeah. Evil. There you go. Separate charge. We're gonna get the war rifle now. Now that we got the war rifle, we need to get the basement key, which could be a little bit of a scary thing to do. We have a full party though, so maybe we can body block the guy from grabbing us, but the truth is the danger's still there. It'll always be there. Oh, they approached. Okay, that's good. That was a free escape. Oh, it does stun this guy too. Okay, we can walk past him. Oh, that's a strat. Ooh. That's a strat. You can trigger a fight with the guys back there and then immediately escape. That's a strat. I could just trigger a battle with the guy in the room before this. And this guy won't be able to grab me because I can just walk past him. Oh, speedrun trick. All right. Hang on, I need to wait for him to be in a good position. If I get grabbed by him here, there you go. We did it. We're out of here, baby. Good progress. Good progress indeed. We're now at day 4, I think, which isn't so bad. We're not going to be killing an awful lot amount of bosses. But we did what we had to do. We got the key, we got the rifle. I'll reload area to avoid all that. Hey, Shadow. This is this thing again. The rope shakes and trembles. Something moves beneath it. It opens. A small hand emerges from the interior of the rope, clutching a small lump of flesh. The pale, clammy hand stretches unnaturally, reaching towards you. It clutches the fleshy lump. It seems like this is a gift. Take it. It gingerly places the fleshy lump in your palm. It's warm and appears to be a tongue. You receive a tongue. It seems happy that you accepted it. The long emaciated arm retracts back into its robe. I'm gonna give you a gift here, bro. You snuffle through your bags for something to give it. Boy, enjoy your dirty magazines. You hand over dirty magazines. Ooh. It extends its emaciated limb and delicately lifts it from your hands with 2 fingers. It's happy about the gift. It glides back in the dark with not even its very eyes are visible. There you go. He's gonna be a happy boy with those dirty magazines, right? There you go. We did a lot of progress right now, by the way. We already got the basement key. We got war rifle. We cleared Rat Hill, saved Ernest. We already got Audrey. Actually, let's go get Audrey before we save. We're just gonna ignore everything up here. There's like 50 enemies up here, but we don't need to fight anyone. I could kill these onlookers. You know what? Let's do that. Let's just do a cleave and these 3 should die immediately. Attack, 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 attack until it's dead. There you go. He's dead. I should have enough coins for me to talk to Audrey and just get her to join. We need to have her early as possible because there's going to be a lot of bosses that drop us gear from just killing them, basically. You gotta visit Ben. I already did. I already got the teeth pendant. Oh, you gotta visit Ben. Oh, maybe that helps the tunnels. I forgot if that was a thing, but maybe if you talk to Ben, he will help you. I remember something like that. Okay, we gotta reload area. She disappears sometimes. She should show up. There she is. Vending machine sells soda at $1 a can. It only takes coins. We'll take the quarters. We're gonna talk to Audrey, and the next option should just be to ask her if she wants to join us. And she'll go to the apartment. Now we need to get Audrey leveled up a lot early game. Audrey's one of those characters that will get eventually stronger. She won't be ultra strong at the beginning when you get her. But if you build her good enough with a decent set of items, and if you pick good items, then she becomes a killing machine, a true killing machine. And she's the nightmare of a lot of bosses. She is the nightmare of a lot of bosses in this game. AJ here, say hello to the stream. Hey, how's it going, stream? How's it going, Twitch? How's it going, YouTube? Oh, yeah, he did it, chat. You owe me 1,000 tokens, fired boss. 1776. Actually, I think someone already donated 1,000 tokens earlier, so I guess that's already settled. So anyway, I was thinking we could hit up my apartment and pick up my old Neo Duo console. Maybe get some multiplayer action going. What do you think, AJ here? You'd be doing me a real solid. Sure, I guess. Oh, hell yeah. All right, man. Well, I'm in apartment 25 on the second floor. Apartment 25 is kind of hard to get to right now. We'll probably need to take the elevator. Hello, how are you doing today? Having strange people knocking at your door at all times? Yeah. Man with 3 arms came into my house after midnight. He banged on the door with all 3 arms until I shouted at him. I really thought he would break down the door. Who are these people and where did they come from? They can't be residents, can they? So what's new? Anything interesting happening? Yeah. Jasper? I think I know that name. I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't remember. So it's kind of like a rash, but it's teeth. Don't like that. Well, Dan, sounds a bit hyperactive, but at least you have someone to spend time with now. And then it's slinked off back into the hole. So you mean there's a giant baby crawling around in their apartment? Oh no, oh no, no, no. Phew, you've been through a lot, huh? Just be careful who you answer the door for. Take care, Jay here. We just saved. Let's see what encounters we have for the day. Very quick. See if any of this will be worth. Oh, also, they don't leave. Oh, shit, it's Brute. Damn it, it's Brute. Okay, so we got Brute early. Another door knock. Who is this? We're already getting the cursed encounters. That's no good. Oh, you bastard. You know what? We got kind. We're gonna rob him blind and then kick his ass out. I'm Jacob. I was visiting a friend when this started. I don't believe you. Sorry, no. Look, I can pay you. I have $200. Is that enough? I just need someplace safe. Sure, brother. And then, get out of my home right now, you robber. Leave, but I just got here. Yeah, get out of here. Keep your money, though, you son of a bitch. Yeah. I robbed them blind. Hey, let me out. Oh, geez, we're getting all the cursed encounters, bro. This is cursed Hobbs. God damn. So we got kind. Maybe we should watch out for all encounters today. We got cursed Hobbs. Oh, Sebastian. We're getting all the new encounters this day. That's pretty fortunate. So the order is Brute, Brute, Kind, Hobbs, Cursed Hobbs, and Sebastian. That's not so bad. We might want to talk to Sebastian because Sebastian actually sells you some pretty solid items. He sells you spears, which have impale. Any weapon with impale, I mean, I don't have. It's pretty self-explanatory. It just murders a lot. So yeah, pretty good. It already passed another day since we spent all day sort of doing other things. We didn't sleep. Grid and Beast has not consumed my entire fridge yet, so I guess it's a good time for us to eat something. Food is ready. You call everyone to the kitchen to grab something. Ernest napping on the couch doesn't hear you. Lay pauses momentarily as she passes the sleeping Ernest. She turns towards him and stares for seconds. Her hand slowly moves towards his neck, hovers just above it. Her eyes glint menacingly as her hand hovers over his neck. And then she shakes his shoulder. Ernest leaps off the couch and yelps in surprise. Geez Louise, lady, you scared the living daylights out of me. Food is ready. Hey, hey, hey. Egg sandwich. Egg sandwich. Let's craft some sandwiches. Anything would be good, really. Anything, any kind of food you can just keep carrying around would be good. I just cook as much as possible since the Grid and Beast just loves to eat in my entire fridge. Raw beef with nothing. You eat a nice grilled steak, you could eat some sides. Share the food with 5 people. You ever see one of those Blue Moon turkeys on the subway? No. Well, how's about those little green Martians who are always busking on the boulevard? You ever see that? Nope. Well, did you see what's going on outside? Just a long pause before Helen finally answers. Her response sounds a lot like a door creaking. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we've made a little bit of progress right now. Wait, is Dino Man already over here? I don't think he is. Yeah, I haven't seen him pass. Not yet, likely. Oh wait, he already is. Maybe I just didn't see him pass when I was coming through. Oh, you're Jay here, right? Yeah, I've seen your YouTube, Jay here. I'm Louis, that guy from the laundromat. Remember, we talked about video games a bit. Why are you giving me that look? All right, the shoot, yeah. Have you heard of Choco Croc? You know, the cereal mascot? This is my Branzona, you know, looks more like a dragon. Yeah, well, this isn't Choco Croc exactly. This is an OC for the Choco Croc world. I call him Fiber Dragon. He's based on rejected concept art for Choco Croc video game villain. It's a bit stupid, I guess, but I like him. Anyway, I really had to go out and get some food, so I put this on for protection and went out there. I was thinking maybe this will protect me. This is very thick fabric. All that gets through. I was hoping it'd be fine. And if I wasn't fine, maybe there would be a chance that I would like become one with the suit. I wouldn't mind that, you know. Like, I mean, obviously it's not ideal, but anyway, it worked. I guess I'm back here with some food and I'm safe. That's it. I think the zipper's stuck. I can get this thing to open it all. Can you help me before my roommates see me like this? I won't hear the end of it. Sure, let me help. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Stop. Why was that so painful? It felt like I was being stabbed. Wait, you don't think? I do feel a bit strange. I can't really tell where my body ends and the suit begins. Do you think? I think I can't really feel it. I think this is me. It's great. It's my dream. I feel powerful. I feel hungry. I'm glad I'm not made of Choco Rocks. I don't eat Choco Rocks. Diabetes. So hungry. I am Fiber Dragon. This guy thinks he's all that, right? Dino Man. Dino Goober. Ah, yes, the power of a complete breakfast. What is that? What is that line there? See, he's monologuing at me. Power of a complete breakfast. I gave you the power of a complete whooping. Look at that. I turned him into a bunch of green spaghetti. Look at that. Yeah. A large grotesque creature waddles to you. Long twisting fingers pick at spring-loaded teeth which click and clatter around its cavernous mouth. Name is Kaylee. You want to play? Doesn't seem aggressive, but the way its teeth roll and slide around its mouth is very unnerving. Something from a nightmare. It's a maze with locked doors. If you have keys, you can explore. Anything you find, you can keep. Fun. Hops around like a child, excitedly clapping misshapen hands together. If you have no keys, Kaylee has some. Kaylee sell them. Can Kaylee help you? Yes, Kaylee has got keys to sell. Key is $40. What? $40? Rip off prices. Let me through though. Let me steal some shit from you. Good night. Hey, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll have to come back later to Kaylee once I have more keys. Keys are actually kind of meta now. Since the lockpicks can break now. Oh, the clown man. You feel an urge to run away. Hello, I'm Pierre. Nice to meet you. How are you doing? Ah! You panicked. You seem a bit lost, just standing there looking at me without saying a word. Hee. Are you a little shy? Do not come any closer. I guess I am a little shy. Whoa, that just startled me. You can't speak. I was starting to think you might be mute. That said, I didn't understand a single word. That was more of a terrified scream. Maybe we should do charades. No, still not understanding a word. Oh my, you look like you've seen a ghost. You're white as a sheet. Come now, that's my thing. Hee. Get a red nose from a drink or two and I'll be out of a job. Well then, my speechless colleague. What's your name? Can you give me that at least? Jay here. Did you say Jay here? I could barely make it out. Okay, we're going somewhere. We got a name. Pleased to meet you, Jay here. This has gone off to a rocky start, but we can pull through. I'll get a smile out of you. I swear, a clown's honor. Now, hang on. That name sounds familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? I think I've seen your YouTube channel. Yeah, seen all the endings videos you've done and all the shorts. It'll come back to me, I think. Run away. Alright, we're out of here. We talked to the clown, we talked to the Dino Man, and also Kaylee. We'll come back later for them. Alright, so ideally what we need to do right now is rush elevator as quick as we possibly can. So we need to get moving. We need to rush elevator as quick as possible. Now, do I have any anxiety meds? I do have 3. I'm gonna fight the Rat King. Should be pretty simple, really. Let's get him out of this area. Oh, we found 3 whiskeys. Very good. Oh, also, wait. Hey, hang on. Better get Audrey so we can get her leveled early as possible. So I'm gonna swap Dan for Audrey. We can also just do Dan's quest whenever we reach floor 2 anyways. Well, no, once we unlock the elevator. It should be alright. Now, I'm gonna replace Dan for Audrey, of course. Get away from me. You come with me. Finally, we have the J here playthrough, y'all. This is the J here playthrough. Imagine Pierre being recruitable. I think that would make a lot of sense. If Frankie ever adds more recruitables, which I don't think he's going to, considering he mentioned that adding recruitables is absolutely a lot of work. It's a lot of work. If he ever considered adding one, I would definitely love to have Pierre as a recruitable. I would say it makes sense, you know, lore-wise. Like, I guess you could always call it like Sam decided to have Pierre join him as like a way to improve his fear against clowns. Again, I mean, there would be a lot of work into it, probably, considering there would have to be a lot of interactions with all the other party members. You know, it would be quite a lot of work. So okay, I don't have any more guns, so I guess this is fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter who has the rifle, really. I could maybe give him some more of this. Alright, let's bait the Rat King to come here. Here he is. We're just gonna do piercing with Ernest. Hopefully we hit one of those penetrates. I'm gonna give you that. I guess I'll give the 3 of them anxiety meds. Prevent the charm here. We should just do range shots before he approaches. That's the only way to hit him. Anything else will not hit him. We do need to kneel. That's why we took some anxiety meds to prevent the charming from happening here. He charmed Audrey, but Audrey's not gonna do anything, really. She's not a threat to us. She doesn't have any abilities at the moment. He's stunned, that's good. Penetrated, and now shot. Yeah, Audrey just does normal punch attacks. She's not gonna do a lot of damage when she's charmed. Yeah, she can only do machine tackle, but it's not gonna do a lot. There you go. Absolutely nuked. Now we get the rusty ground. We should go get the sewage blade from over here. I should be writing down what bosses I'm killing. I should get my spreadsheet working. I'm gonna buy the sewage blade from this little rat here. And there you go, a grenade and an elixir. Goodies all over. And now I think we should kill Antoine. Antoine will not be any easy at all, really. It will not be easy. This will be pretty hard. I'm gonna get grabbed by Crawler here, which is no good, but should be easy. We can kill him though. He's another boss we have to get rid of in the end. Yeah, there you go. Oh, we got a coat of arms. Yes, we got the low chance. Oh my god, bro. I'm cheating. I got the low chance drop of the coat of arms. Oh my god. Yeah. Lucky bastard. Hold on. I'm opening my spreadsheet, by the way. One moment. I actually got the oh, hell yeah, bro. Yeah. Hang on. I'm trying to just capture the bosses I've killed so far. So I I killed Grin Beast. I killed Rat King. I killed Rat Beast. I killed... What else did I kill? Baby Teeth, 1. I've killed Crawler now. Yep. We got the low chance of the coat of arms drop, so that's amazing. Now I can give this to Ernest, and he will basically be buffing the team constantly. Really solid luck. Can we even save at this point though? Let me have a look. I would love to save before we fight Antoine. Maybe I could enter a few more doors before. Yeah, there's a few doors we can enter here to just pass a little time. Yeah, I'll enter this area. There's a few more doors we can explore before. Let me just get a save going before we fight Antoine, because I don't want to have to restart fighting Rat King and all that. We could get Wars RNG from that. We can also enter Maurice's door here. Should pass a little time, although I'm not going to interact with them. And also Antoine's room, just for additional. I think I should be able to save right now, even though I haven't hit the little indicator for saving. But if I want to play it safe, I can always just enter another room. There's another room I haven't explored here, which is this side room here. And there you go. Now we are at the save point. One ounce of a medal. Maybe later. Maybe later. We got Audrey, so it shouldn't be ultra difficult. Audrey should be able to make quick work of him. I'll save right now. Well, first let's cook something to eat before Grin and Beast eats it. Might get a door encounter here. Yeah, okay. This is either going to be... This could be brute. Or it could be kind. If it's kind, that would be great. So I can get $200 from that for free. Pierre, it kind of rings a bell. Did something happen to him? Oh, it's kind. It is kind. All right, time for you to get robbed, my friend. And time for me to get $200 from you. Sorry, no. And then, fine. And then, get out of here. Free money. Now we gotta fight Antoine, so I have to dodge all these critters trying to murder me. Double encounter. You know what? I want to kill elbows. Well, I'll kill him later. We should be fine. Now we're gonna go fight Antoine. Don't forget, Antoine is weak to crushing since he is a bug, after all. He is weak to crushing weapons. But I'm probably just gonna end up rifling him. Skull Breaker is pretty decent, I think, on this. Like the move. As long as we get that low chance of stunning him, it'd be pretty good. Also, if there's some way to make Sam a little bit beefier, that would be great, since there's a chance that he gets immediately nuked by Antoine. I'm gonna give the Sewage Blade to Ernest just so that he inflicts a little acid on him. And Audrey's just gonna be there for taking hits, basically. I'm just absorbing XP. That's all she's gonna be doing. Yeah, this is as good as we're gonna get. Let's go. Absolutely nuked Ernest. Unlucky. Skullbreaker missed. Yanma kicked Sam. Yeah, this is why we save before we fight this guy, by the way. This is exactly what you want to say before you do any of this. I'm gonna reset. This battle was horrendous. This is why we save. Okay, let's rob Kyan again. I guess I get to repeat this moment. Fine, let you in, give me the money, and then get out of here. Okay. Wait, can we even afford acid flasks? Maybe later. Maybe later. I don't think we need it for this battle. We just need to get really fortunate in this battle. I just things have to go our way, I think. Which rarely ever happens, of course, but we do need it to happen. Switchblade might be a bit safer, maybe. He's weak to crushing, so I don't know. Here we go. Who's gonna get nuked? Audrey. That was great. That was great. That's probably the best scenario could have ever had. That's not so bad. Let's do rousing song so we always attack first. He's stunned. That's amazing. We're gonna basically skip that first attack he always does. This attack, he won't be able to do it because he was stunned. So we skipped another nuke. Since we have rousing song, it should have raised our agility, so we always attack first. He's still stunned. He was still stunned there, so he couldn't attack. Oh, well, pretty clean. We didn't take any hits. This is really good. The new frames look tired too, Noah. It looks like our snack problems are solved. We might get through all of Lonely Waitress Apocrypha ZX tonight after all. Are you eating, Antoine? Hey. Ah, he's all gone, you pig. You ate him. No. Oh, we should definitely target Esther. Super Noah is far too easy, so we're just gonna target Esther. Also, Ernest is getting all the double turns here. This is amazing. Can't believe you ate Antoine. We still had half a pizza in the mini fridge. It made me so angry. Well, there you go. I'm feeling depressed. Antoine is gone. I think killing you would cheer me up. All these guys are weak to crushing, so just crushing weapons would do the trick here. Oh, Helen's killing us. No. There you go. We did it. Good enough. Also, we found an eye. I wonder what these... An eye. Feels warm to the touch. Okay, we got what we needed. If Mr. Friggy is here, it would be great, actually. Because we could get the early... We could get the early icicle, which we could take on Boiler Beast just like that. If we're good enough. Are you gonna be here, Mr. Friggy? No, he's not. He's not. He's at home. Pretty sure the eye doesn't do anything. Yeah, not yet. It might be a key item for something else, though. I don't have bandages for this guy, so I'm just gonna dodge him. How much junk do I have? I have 14 junk. I'm gonna steal one of this, okay? Alright, good enough. Let's make it through the sewers, everybody. We're also gonna steal Indigo Mask. We need to steal the Indigo Mask. We should be able to get through the sewers pretty good. As long as we don't mess it up. You just need to have decent movement, and you should be able to get through this whole area without ever triggering a single battle. We're gonna set up for the furnace battle later by killing these little ticks. Should do that now. We may as well also talk to David and get that quest going. While you're doing furnace. We're not doing it this early, but we're gonna kill him later. Once I get the icicle. The icicle absolutely nukes furnace. Hey, you, wait. No, please don't run. I'm not a monster. I need your help. Have you seen a group of kids on your way here? My name's David and I'm a teacher. I was taking students to the museum when everything happened. Things got chaotic and well, we ended up here. There are monsters everywhere and the kids are gone. They're special needs students. Even in normal times, they're vulnerable. Please, if you've seen any of them. How do I recognize them? Oh, thank you. Please hurry. They must be so scared. Okay, let's see. Oliver is nonverbal, but you'll always find him drawing with crayons. He opens up if you talk about his drawings. Victor and Florence are always glued to their game system. I don't understand these things. I can never get Victor to look away from that screen. Coralie has been wearing her Halloween costume for a full year. She went as a cosmonaut. She's probably with Thomas. They're always bickering. Zachary will be with his seeing eye dog Roxy. They never apart. Alice has a little crown and fairy one with her. And Tristan is probably up to no good somewhere. A little trickster, that one. Please, if you've seen any of them. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna do this quest because he does give you pretty good items. This is Zachary. David is worried. I know, but I'm not moving from here until I have Roxy. She might come back. How do I show her I'm a friend? She should be looking for help, but maybe chew toy off? Okay. She gives us a chew toy. That should allow us to get the Dogo. Wait, did he? Did he give me a chew toy? I don't see it here. Should be in my inventory if... Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, I just want to make sure. Now we're gonna steal Indigo Mask from Boiler Beast. It should be pretty easy as long as I don't freak it up. Hide movement all around. There you go. We stole Indigo from that goober. Hey. Hey, ever seen a fairy before? Now you have. Hee hee. Hello, little fairy. Hello, hee hee. What do you want, human? I'm all out of fairy dust. That could be used by fairy magic if you like. So you need my fairy magic? David is worried. David, but I thought, I don't know. Is this a goblin trick? Maybe the goblin sent you. You don't even know my name. I can't trust you strangers like that. Roxy, right? Roxy? Roxy, that's the dog, you dumbo. That's the dog. Yeah, Alice, right? Yeah. That's my old name. Now they call me Princess Miss Blossom. Okay, fine. I'll go back to David, but fairies don't do homework. Wait, if I don't have an impale weapon, I should probably not do sewer beast yet. Yeah, I don't have a very convenient impale weapon. I should probably not do that. Yeah, I won't do that just yet. Alright, let's reach elevator as quick as possible, y'all. Should be pretty easy. We'll come back to this area and clear a lot of things once we've made it past the elevator. I really need to get to the pit as quick as possible. The strange creature's drawing is playing out on the catwalk. David is worried. The creature shrugs. What are you drawing? It shows you a crane drawing of a spider and a bus, another drawing of a purple tentacle thing eating people, and a few more drawing of various characters. These are very good. The creature... where are those others? Enough about these for now. David is worried. Alright. Boiler Beast is after me. He won't jump down though. He's really bad. Oh, he's after me. He's really after me. Gotta watch out with Boiler Beast, man. You never know when he's gonna catch up to you, you know? It's like a slasher villain. It's like a slasher villain, you know? You never know when it's gonna reach up to you and get a hold of you. We have some soup, Granny. Give us the stand back. Alright, very good. We're gonna open this door as well, don't forget. Very important. Hey yo, I'm Beryl. You're on the 3rd floor, right? Seen you before. Glad you're still with us. Looking for something, but it's not really safe. What you doing down here? Just exploring. Well, there's the underground parking pass here. It's pretty dangerous. Whole lot of gunk all over the place. People there turned into some of the gnarliest things I've seen yet. I've been looking for something, but I'm not really sure what. It's complicated. I think it's nearby, though. Tell me about the astronomers. Okay. What's wrong with Jasper? Tell me about your founder. Sybil, she's my neighbor. Okay, good. Oh, also, guys, I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. One moment, okay? Might take me a few minutes, but I'll be back. One moment. Alright, I'm back, guys. Thank you for the patience. This time there was no jump scare. Also, we're not entering Lumpy's room. We're not entering because I'm gonna reset the item. We should not do that. Oh, reload area quick. I really like the hive guy in the apartment elevator. Charlie's pretty chill. I wish there was more stuff with them. But I don't think Frankie added what he was like conceptualizing with them. The original idea that I think Frankie had was that this guy was gonna just fill the building with bug enemies and like wasps. Hey, I'm Stuart, I'm a mechanic. The car's in the lot. There really is something, huh? People have views to their vehicles. It's incredible. I wish I could speak with them, but they're so dangerous. Hang on, who is this? Stuart gestures to Audrey. Whoa, incredible, a vending machine. Can talk, huh? That's too bad, but I have some spare parts you could maybe use. Ask me if you want to trade, huh? Alright, we're gonna get the cooler unit. Very important item. Some gasoline, duct tape. Very useful items this guy sells. He's worth it. And now we need to reach elevator, everybody. We're gonna skip all the bosses here. We'll come back later for them. I do need to steal the flamethrower though. We're gonna need it for something we're gonna do. Just gonna dodge Hellride though. We don't want to mess with Hellride right now. Gonna very angrily chase after me as I touched his precious flamethrower. There's a few duct tapes back here. Don't forget to grab them. There's a lot of duct tape in the building, really. It's pretty good. It's now night. Yeah, we definitely... Oh, hey, here's Shadry. Hey, how's it going, Shadry? Vending machine. It sells items for black ooze. I don't have any black ooze, though, Shadry. I like to call this enemy, this creature Shadry. Because it's just basically like a shadow version of Audrey. Now, I'm gonna need a weapon with impale for this. I'm gonna use one duct tape on my pool cue. And we're gonna insta-kill Elevator Freak. If I don't get the lucky impale, I'm just gonna exit the battle and keep retrying until I do. Just impale, and if it should die in one hit. Yep, there you go, insta kill. Lucky. And my pool cue broke again. Unlucky. All right, solid enough for everybody. Made a lot of progress, and Audrey's already leveling up. This is the J here playthrough yet again. And we're only at day 3. Yeah, we're only at day 3, and we're already at the elevator. This is really good progress for this run, if you ask me. We are quite well set for the mask ending challenge. We already are at the elevator section, and from here on out, I think we can get blackout. So this might be a little scary from here, but that's why we took the flamethrower. A lot of the blackout enemies are weak to fire, so as long as you have something like that, you'll be good. You went to the basement. I bet all sorts of nasty stuff will be down there. Watch out, okay? That Antoine sounds scary. Eyes everywhere, limbs like an insect. You wonder what you would turn into if you looked outside? I've been thinking about it a lot. Hope it would be nothing like what happened to poor Antoine. The astronomer wants you to find security footage of the outside. Suppose it could be obtained from the security room, but that seems so dangerous, so off limits. Phew, you've been through a lot, huh? Good night. Alright, everybody, so for the night, this will actually be it. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream of Look Outside. I will be back. I believe it's going to be this Saturday. Tomorrow we're gonna have Indie Fridays, Indie Horror Fridays, which means we're gonna be playing some new indie horror games that I'm running into, or revisiting games that I've already played. So Saturday we will be back with the Mask Ending run for Look Outside, and it's gonna be, I think it might be a graveyard hour stream, which means I'm gonna be streaming really late at night, late through the night. Oh, the lights are already flickering. Oh, it's getting scary. Hopefully you enjoyed today. Hey, thank you so much for the gifted subs, Ian. Thank you so much for the gift. I forgot. Hang on, it doesn't show here. Thank you so much for the gift thing. Well, one moment. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks for stream. Take care, man. Yeah, thank you so much, Gotcha6. Hey, thank you so much to everyone who stopped by the stream, and all the people who shared a little gratitude with the gifts and the subs. Really appreciate you guys. I will be back hopefully with more streams sometime soon. I will be seeing you hopefully tomorrow with more with indie horror, and then Saturday we're going back to Look Outside. Anyways, y'all, take care now. Have a good night. Love you. Have a good night.